You look at a gym and you piss your pants and faint.
Because women are inherently seen as taking up more space than men. Hello, hello, hello! It's been a couple weeks since we took a little bit of time off, but we are back and ready for some more Zero Escape adventures. I'm PB.
Yeah.
I am a co-host of the Hooligans podcast, which is back from a hiatus. We've now had 2 episodes in a row, not be late, so you know what? We're back on track. We just finished book 6 of the Guardians of Ghoul series. So actually, it's a great time right now to catch up on our pod if you haven't, because we just finished like the first main arc of the series. And also I think that latest episode we did was really, really good. So highly recommend that. Oh, my pronouns are they and them, and I am joined, as always at this point, by Jacqueline.
Hello, it's me, Jacqueline Swampert, she, her pronouns. I'm the host of Unwise Girls and Dead Teen House Party, along with a bunch of friends on, either given side of those. I excited to be here.
Well, speaking of, I caught up on Dead Teen House Party recently. I really enjoyed listening to what y'all have out so far, and I'm very excited that more is coming.
More is coming, so be prepared. I'm glad you liked it.
It got me through a whole week of work. And then I'm also joined by Mac.
Hello, I'm Mac. You can find me here on Twitch, or on the Patreon. That's it. That's all I got for you.
So Mac, I know you happen to roleplay as a certain character on the Patreon in a one-shot. You want to tell us what character that was?
Yeah, I played the doomed version of Dave Strider, aka Dave Sprite, on the Interstitial Infinity one-shot on the Moonshot Patreon. My favorite orange creamsicle feathery asshole.
Oh man, there's something I desperately want to talk to you about, but it involves interstitial spoilers for episodes 16 and 17, which aren't public yet. They're just on the Patreon.
I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
We'll talk.
All right, but today we are here for Virtue's Last Reward, Zero Escape 2.
A game that I didn't know existed until we started talking about doing this series. I won't lie.
Absolutely.
Honestly, playing 999 was really fun. I love that game. It's beautiful. This is the game I desperately wanted to have someone who hadn't seen it before experience on stream.
Yeah,
Sick.
I love VLR. On any given day, it might be my favorite over 999, but it's honestly a toss-up.
I think overall,
you don't know anything about it.
999 is better, but VLR is such a fucking experience that I can't say anything that, it's a close race there.
Yeah.
It can be, 999 can be better and VLR can be your favorite. That's fair.
Yeah.
No, Matt, you don't know anything about this.
No.
But you did make some guesses. Do you want me? Can I read your guesses just to sort of direct us for how this is going?
Wait, did I make
please.
guesses?
Mm-hmm.
You made some guesses for. I asked you if a cutscene is playing. Do you want to watch that really fast?
Yes.
Let's watch the sizzle reel.
Why do people betray each other?
Kingdom Hearts ass music happening.
It really
right now.
is. You can't trust anyone.
Also, you're absolutely right.
Can you even
right
trust
here.
yourself?
999 is much more tightly written.
That's not what I thought I was gonna say.
Welcome to my kingdom.
Monokuma?
Where is this place?
We have mentioned that this game came out a year or two after Danganronpa came out.
Oh my god.
And it's from the same studio, so...
And
it's the same publisher. As you can see, we have some graphical upgrades.
Words.
I would have rather had the 2D art remain.
So many words.
I love the 2D art, yeah. This grows on you. This grows on you, in my opinion.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's for...
Yeah, the director of Danganronpa is also friends with Uchikoshi. I think
This
they
is
even
true.
collaborated on a game recently.
Was that, I don't know what it's called. Zonky something?
Impeccable character design work, as always.
Absolutely. Will you choose to ally or to betray? Now here, speaking of characters, you did predict 3 characters who would return in this game.
Oh, yes. Okay, now I remember this.
7, Lotus, and Clover. With a bonus guess of Junpei cameo at the end.
Yeah, obviously.
So,
Oh, World's
let's
End
see.
Club, that's what we were thinking of. That's
World's
what I was
End
thinking
Club,
of.
that's the one.
Listen,
Yeah.
I know the way these sequels with a new cast of characters things works. I've played Danganronpa 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I would love to know
That's a
the
gimme.
reason why this game uses 3D models. Mighty Carrick. But I am also going to make us start. This game is a work of fiction. So, bad news for all the Virtue's Last Reward truthers out there. It's Christmas Day! 4 years from now.
Oh my god, 4 years from now? That's fucked.
2028.
I think that's the same year as 999. Mac, you want to take us away?
Ow. I need to get a different voice. Hold on.
That's very funny. The 3DS wasn't out yet, but this game was being made for the 3DS, so I thought they'd have to have 3D models to use the 3D feature.
Oh, yeah.
That's
funny. Really funny.
That's very good.
Ow, 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 ow. Damn it. Feels like my head's gonna explode. Wait. Where the hell am I? I'm going based off of what we just saw for this character voice, so if it turns out that that character model is wrong...
No, I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Looks like an elevator, but...
PB, which of us should be girl?
You know what? I would love to be girl.
Alright.
Isn't it obvious?
Yeah. Who the hell are you? Hello? Right, okay. Let's try a different tack here. Where the hell are we? Also, while we're at it, why?
I'm not telling you anything.
The silent sloucher.
No response? Fucking cicadas in the background. You, always this friendly, or did I kick you while I was sleeping?
Did you know you snore?
Damn. No luck there either, huh?
Look, I'm friendly.
Uh-huh.
I said, I'm plenty friendly.
Hey, looks like you can talk after all. So, let's try this again. Where are we?
I don't know.
Well, could be worse, I guess. You could have said, actually, we're stuck in a booby-trapped elevator in the bowels of a top-secret government facility where they conduct grotesque human experiments. Wow! Nail on the
What else would
fucking
we
head,
have?
Sigma!
Let's see. I just want to check and see
What are you looking for?
if we can go to like a novel mode. But I don't think this game has a different one.
I
We
don't
just
think
have
this
to-
has that kind of thing.
Yeah,
It's not
I
diegetic.
couldn't remember. Well, because unless something truly wild happens in the back half of this game, it's probably not the same twist as the first game, where
No,
it is
no.
Akane telling us what to do.
Yeah, no, exactly. Oh, right. Back to the first question, then. Who are you? By which I mean, what's your name?
Sigma.
Cute.
Sigma balls.
That's my name.
Gotcha.
I'm asking you what? Wait a second. How do you know my name? I haven't met you before, have I?
No, you haven't. I don't have any idea who you are. But
But what? How could you know my name if you don't have any idea who I am?
well, how the hell am I supposed to know that? I was just trying to get you with a balls joke. I just know it, okay?
Well, okay, you got me with the balls joke, damn. No need to bite my head off. It's just you're not really making sense here. And you still haven't told me who you are.
Shut up! Just back off, okay, Grandpa?
Grandpa? I looked down for 1 second and I didn't realize that was the actual line.
Look, I just don't know, okay? It's just kind of there. Like, I looked at you, and some part of my brain was like, Sigma.
Oh yeah, no, I know what's happening here. I can't remember the name of it right now, but I know what's happening here. Yeah, sure. Okay. Hold on a second.
What
This
do you
is all
think this
because
thing
of the
is?
Huh?
Did you have something you
Yes.
want to say, Jacqueline?
I had a really funny joke and then it got lost in the morphogenetic field.
Oh, the morphogenetic field, thank you. Oh, hey! Wow, I love The World Ends With You.
This bracelet. See, you've got one too. They're pretty much identical.
Yeah. You're right. Where'd they come from?
Ooh, same numbers this time. It was already on when I woke up. I haven't figured out what it's for yet, though.
Well, doesn't seem like it's a watch, does it?
No, I don't think so. It's just got a 3 in the word pair.
Oh, I'm gonna have to know how to do poker, huh? Well, unfortunately, I've never had a good poker face. Gah.
What are you doing?
Trying to get it off.
Good luck. I spent a while trying to get mine off while you were napping. It's on pretty tight. Doesn't even have a clasp or anything.
What about these buttons on the sides?
I pressed them, nothing happened. Not even a beep. I tried the Konami code, but there wasn't anywhere to. I couldn't figure out what would be like a start or select.
Yeah, you're right. Nothing. Damn it. What the hell is going on here? Somebody better start explaining, or...
Hey, look!
What?
There's something on that screen over there.
Wait, what?
How are you feeling? I am Zero the Third, the king of this kingdom.
What happened to Zero the Second?
Rat?
No, pretty sure it's a rabbit.
I'm sure you've got lots of questions. It just seems silly to have a big old chit-chat right now. So, I'm gonna give you a game to play.
A game?
You know, I'd be a lot more willing to put up with Zero the Third if they actually had a little tricycle with them.
That'd be really good. Yes. And I'm calling it the Notary Game! Ambidex Edition! There's more to it. Lots more. But if I told you now, that'd be cheating. So, hurry up and get out. I'll be waiting.
Hey, hold on. Who the hell?
Oh, right. I forgot to tell you the most important thing. This elevator you're on, it's gonna fall in a few minutes. Way down.
Fall?
Yes, indeedy. So, you better get moving. I'll see you later. Have a nice trick.
Interesting emphasis on the you there, Zero. Yeah, see you next fall. That joke wasn't any funnier in elementary school.
Oh, I get it. Trip and trick, huh?
Don't tell me you're impressed. Oh, for the love of God.
Can't a girl like a good pun?
No.
Damn it. Damn it. God damn it. This is bullshit. Oh, hey, I can swear in the prologue. That stupid rabbit didn't tell us anything. How are we even supposed to get out of here? Oh, well, I guess whining about it isn't gonna help anybody. Won't be able to get any answers if we can't get out of here. You with me? Come on, just nod or something.
I don't want to die any more than you, so let's go.
Seek a way out.
Seek a way out.
As a note for the listeners, there may reach a point where that register is impossible for me to continue doing. Just pretend that I'm doing it the whole time if I stop doing it.
Oh,
Absolutely.
You remember the
Escape portion,
the
novel
regrets I had
portion.
with Seven's voice.
But Seven's voice is really good, to be fair.
Alright, yep, we have an escape portion and the novel portion. The goal of the escape portion is to escape from whatever room you're in, hence the name. First, click on anything on the screen that catches your attention. You can change the camera angle by dragging the cursor along the screen. Look at that!
Oh, okay, so we can do that instead of having to hit the fucking arrow keys. Great. The more you know.
Alright. Where should we start? What needs examining first?
Click on that fire extinguisher.
Oh, oops, I clicked on the door.
Wonder if I could just force it open. Damn, no good. Stupid thing won't even budge. I knew you were gonna fucking say that, asshole. Sorry, excuse me.
Trying to force it is pointless. We need to find another way out. Fire extinguisher? When you see the word zoom in cyan in the top right corner of the screen, the game is in zoom mode. To return to your normal view from zoom mode, press the escape key, drag downward, or click the cyan triangle at the bottom of the screen. This looks like a case for a fire extinguisher. Let me see if I can open it. Damn. No good.
Is it locked?
Looks that way, yeah. It's just locked. Alright. Alright. Fire extinguisher directions.
These look like instructions for using a fire extinguisher.
Yeah, but what it actually says seems weird.
Yeah, it really does.
Not usually right. I don't think this will stop a fire.
Alright, it's this thing.
What the hell is this stupid thing? It's huge. It's huge!
Hey, yo, is it an ATM?
I see. Then do you think the safe down here is stuffed with cash?
That'd be nice.
No, it wouldn't! Oh my god. We have bigger problems than money right now.
Well, maybe you do.
Like, I don't know, getting the hell out of here?
You don't have to yell about it. Square metal box. Looks like a safe.
Yeah. I wonder what's inside.
Something someone wants to keep safe. What else would you put in a safe? It's called a safe for a reason.
Well, what do you think it could be?
A cracker.
What the hell's so important about a cracker?
Okay, how about a tie deposit box?
What does that even mean?
Hey, let's just try and open it. It could have anything.
How?
Well, there's some kind of pad on the front with a 3x3 grid, right? I'm guessing that's how you open it.
Right. Let's give it a shot then.
Each escape room has a safe somewhere. These safes have 2 passwords, one for escaping and one for a hidden file. If you open the
Interesting.
safe
Mhm.
using the escape password, you'll get the key that will allow you to leave the room you're in. If you open the safe with the hidden file password on hard mode, you'll get a gold file. If you do the same in easy mode, you'll get a silver file instead.
Wow,
Gold
I
and silver
love Chloe.
Contains supplementary fact and background information that will give novel sections added depth but are not necessary for escaping. In order to escape and continue the game, you must open the safe with the escape password.
Yeah, the VLR also has a weird thing. It has an easy and a hard mode, but I think it automatically... I think it, like, might have a thing where it shifts you into easy mode if you mess up too much.
Haha.
So I guess we can try and avoid that.
Alright, we don't know of the password to put in right now. So we'll have to come back to this.
Damn, no luck.
Well, yeah, of course not. I'm not gonna get it far just by guessing. We need to find clues. Come on,
Like
dumbass, find some
clues?
clues. Hey, look! A fire extinguisher! Let's pull the key out. That's the fire extinguisher pin. You'll find 2 types of items in the game, hints in item form and items you can use in some way. In order to
I'll be
use
right
an
back
item,
during this tutorial level.
Well,
click whatever you want to use it on while holding the item. Whichever item is in the front of your current fetch modus is the one that you're currently holding. That is essentially what they're describing here.
yeah, you're right.
Picture of it will clear.
So I guess that's
appear in
just
the
what an
item
inventory is.
icon. Uh-huh. The screen that this just appeared in is called the item screen. Okay, yeah, we're fine. We know what we're doing here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I understand, like, explaining how the escape room part of it works, because, like, it is a fairly simplified mechanic for the escape room, but I'm like, if you're playing this game and you've never played, like, you haven't played 999, bro.
You can
That's on
fully
you.
enjoy this game. You can enjoy a lot of this game without having played 999.
Yeah.
I mean, I figure, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's better when you've played 999.
Alright, let's see if this pin can open this lock.
Dun.
Looks like it worked.
Excellent.
Alright, time to see what's inside.
Oh, shit. What's this? Polyurethane packaging.
There are a few pieces of metal in here. 4 of them. They look like sockets for socket wrenches.
Each one has a different shape, though. Oh, boy, a shape puzzle.
Yeah, starting at Zero Time Dilemma
That
would be very fitting, actually, for some of the themes of that game, but also be very, very confusing.
Yeah.
Well, we might as well take them.
Or not even the themes of that game, but just like the actual mechanics of that game.
Also, this is a silly question. Are there text speed options?
Yes, I was just thinking the same thing. Let's see. Where did...
Maybe there are. Oh shit, you got all the stuff already. Wait. Huh. Mac, can you close your eyes for a second?
I'm tabbing away. Oh no, hold on, I'm on Twitch. Okay, I'm not looking anymore.
Here, actually, I
Phoebe,
will
can you
hide
go
the
to the
Twitch
flowchart
too.
for a second?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is this still all the data from your last game?
It might be. Let's look. Let's see. Our flowchart is fully empty.
Okay, it's fine then.
It's a new save slot, right?
Yeah, it should be a new save slot.
Oh, you're
In
right.
fact, let
You're
me
right.
just save us
I was like,
here.
oh no, that's all the things, and so I got
Cool,
scared.
There we go. So yeah, you can see the pictures of all the endings, but that's not that big of a spoiler or anything, you know?
Yes. Sorry about
Can I
that.
tab back in?
Yes.
Okay, great.
That was a moment of what I like to call Jacqueline hysteria.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah, we don't have any of our files. We're fine. I'll bring this back to be visible to Twitch in a second. Yeah, we just have help files. We don't have anything else. But I don't appear to be able to get into options here from the escape room.
Unfortunate. That's okay. We can do slow
menu.
text
There
speed
we
today.
go. Alright, we'll bring this back. Alright, back at it. Alright, what's this poster?
What do you think this means?
Hell if I know. It's just a bunch of pictures of babies and old people. Don't you see you can get it off the wall? Don't be put in our file. Go to our archive. Elevator poster.
Tag
Try
yourself.
counting the number of babies and old people.
That
See.
that top that top baby is
Uh-huh. It looks straight out of Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff.
Yeah.
Life would be infinitely happier if we could be born at the age of 80 and gradually approach 18. Let's see, how many old people do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, looks like.
Yes.
Wait, 1, 2,
And
3,
then-
4, 5, 6. I count 7.
Are we
1, 2,
counting this
3,
guy on the far
4,
right with the blonde hair and the crazy
5,
mustache?
6, 7.
I
Oh,
think
maybe
they're
we
like-
don't count him. Yeah, we don't count
Yeah.
him. He's not old. So yeah, so 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4 babies.
4 babies.
The 4 and 7 are our numbers.
Oh, Clover and 7, huh?
Oh shit.
Oh hey, look.
So,
Your theory's
5
really?
So we just hit 7 here, yeah?
huh? Why'd it light up? I didn't do anything earlier.
Maybe that was because the game hadn't started yet.
So you think this button does something?
I don't know. Take another look at it. Button is lit.
Yeah, no shit, the button is lit.
Yeah. Just leave that on 7. Come over to baby.
Interesting choice of colors.
4 baby.
Can we look at that?
Can we look at what?
The red and the blue handles.
Yes.
So why are these colored like this? Wow, I just asked the same question, Sigma. Oh, hey, this end is loose.
Can you take it off?
Let's see. And
handle.
it's got a little plus sign on it.
Uh-huh. And I bet we can put on a different socket if we want.
Give me that blue
We
one.
can take this one off too.
Oh, and it
Blue.
doesn't make you go through a whole bunch of dialogue for it. That's nice.
Yeah.
We already found the first one because we are very smart.
Quality of life.
It's a nice quality
So we can
of life.
take these ones as well? Yeah. I guess we should put handles on all the
Ooh,
sockets.
okay,
huh?
okay. No, hold on. Take me to that grate down underneath the...
Yeah.
Yeah, here we
Yellow
go.
triangle.
Okay, so yellow triangle.
Wait, is that the triangle tip?
Blue square. Alright, let's just give this yellow one a twist. Boop.
Blue square. Looks like you got it up. Green pentagon.
Alright. That's the green bolt off.
Good job. You're a regular mechanic.
Excellent. That's the red bolt gone. Right, so I've got all the bolts off now. Ready? I'm gonna open it.
What are you asking me for?
Okay, jeez.
There are a number of mini-games you'll play during an escape. Controls and rules will be given to you before the minigame starts. If you can't solve a minigame, just quit by clicking back. Keep trying though, and other characters might start giving you hints. They'll only do that if you're playing on easy mode.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. What's this?
Some kind of maze.
Do you think we're supposed to solve this?
What else the fuck do you think we're supposed to do?
Alright. I'm on it.
Move the green block to the blue square. Move the red and green blocks up and down, as well as sideways by clicking and dragging with the mouse or using the arrow keys. Slidey puzzle time.
Oh shit.
Alright, so we need to get a pink block right in here so that we can actually get the green block where it needs to be able to continue moving.
That's not what I thought was going to happen.
Alright. Now what do we do? So we go like this.
You're gonna block it in.
Uh-huh.
Go back left. Up. Oh no, that went
that?
all the way over, never mind.
No, I think we're good here.
Oh,
Yay.
perfect. Sick. I hate those sorts of puzzles where, like, all the blocks are separate like that.
Yeah.
It confuses the fuck out of me.
Mm-hmm. That one wasn't so bad.
Sweet, I did it.
You're an excellent gamer, Sigma.
This is kid stuff. I could do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, look at that! Something came out of the box.
Oh yeah. Is this a memory card?
A green memory card?
Where the fuck am I gonna put that?
A green memory card, huh?
Yeah. I got it from the maze.
I know, I just found it for you. Let's see, I was gonna guess maybe this screen. We need a key here. There's a button. We have a screen. Oh, here we go. There's the slot for it.
What's the deal with this slit?
You mean slot, right?
They're the same thing. It doesn't matter what we call it. It's a hole to put cards into.
We don't know if things go into it.
Interesting.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Why can't I put the memory card in there? That seems obvious.
Oh no.
Okay.
Well, we don't know
Okay,
that
Sigma.
things go into it.
Is there a slot on the giant machine thing?
Oh, there might be.
It's like it, red,
Oh,
green,
yeah.
blue.
Got a green memory card in my hand.
Memory
Let's see what
card in my
happens when I
hand.
put it in.
Let's see what I would put it in. Hey, it turned on.
Looks like this thing's working now. Screen is glowing with strange light. There's nothing else to do with it.
That's it. Okay.
Alright, let's see, I guess our numbers here must be wrong.
Well, do we want to think out from a different perspective, maybe?
Sure,
Let's take a
yeah.
little poster again.
Yeah, let's, poster. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we can count young people as well with babies, then we go to 5, 6, 7 instead of 4. Right?
And then it would be 9 old people.
Yes.
Because there's 2 other adults.
Mhm.
Sure, I'll try that.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Oh, maybe we also need to put in... Let's see, well, the rabbit said that they're 0, so they're clearly 0. Right?
Yeah, so, or 3. Maybe we were right the first time.
Mm-hmm. There we go. We
There
just
we go.
didn't put a number in for the rabbit.
We just didn't put in the rabbit number.
Hey, Sigma! Did you just hear a noise?
What noise?
I think it was over here somewhere.
Oh, yeah, there we go. So something came out of it. Okay, sure.
You found it! All
How do we get
blue
the last memory card is the question.
Hmm. What happens when we put it in?
The heck is this?
My ninja info cards.
Maybe it's some kind of password.
A password? For the safe.
Got a notepad or something?
No, not really.
And I guess you're just gonna have to remember it. Can you handle that?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, obviously. Sun, bottom left, star, middle, moon, top, middle.
No, a game where everyone is either 9 or 81 years old.
Yeah, of course, I'm always remembering shit. Let's not talk about the fact that I have amnesia.
Dave Sprite, are you here? Because, yeah, of course, I'm always remembering shit. Sounds like Dave Sprite to me.
Yeah, I'm always remembering shit.
Well, we've got one password, but how do we get the other one? We might need to get the other memory card.
Uh-huh. Let's at least do the regular password. So the sun, star, moon. Completed.
That's it.
You did it! Good job, Sigma.
Piece of cake.
Man, I need to get better at my sarcasm. Key found in
What
a
if we
safe.
stuck the key into the into the other memory card slot?
Good.
Will it let me do
It's
that?
not gonna work, but we can try it.
Oh, bummer. Okay. Hold on. What if, just to humor me,
Yeah.
what if we put in 999?
It's a fun idea.
Huh? That's weird. Push the button, but nothing happened. I think that means we maybe don't need to fiddle with the buttons anymore?
Oh,
Sorry, I think I
bummer.
just did a Sigma line there. Where is the last memory card,
Oh.
though?
Oh, we might have messed up.
Can we not get the file now?
Have we locked ourselves out of getting the file?
We might need to get files before we get the escape key.
Is that true?
So it's a. I don't know. I thought we still could do it. So the buttons won't change at all anymore?
Let's see, we can't do anything with those buttons. But what about the control panel? We can still fuck with the control panel.
Oh,
We
try
can still do
3.
something there.
Try 3. That was the other thing I was thinking.
Wait, what gave us the number 3?
0 the 3rd.
Oh yeah, 0 the 3rd.
0
Oh,
the 3rd.
yeah. I instantly forgot that it was 0 the 3rd. Alright, we're fine. We're fine.
I thought that was a strangely specific detail.
I completely reversed what the solution to this puzzle was.
We need to actually look at the password first. It's just
This
moons.
isn't what it showed us last time.
A different password. We found a hidden file password.
Not that one.
Right?
It was... yeah, that one. Oh, maybe you were right then. I'm a dumbass.
Alright, who's right here?
Fuck off. Alright, show me that file. I want to read it.
Maybe that has 2 kinds of passwords. Look, it has different shit in it now.
It has I love that it has the fucking turntable on the bottom.
Yeah.
Falls back.
That's so fun.
You can just spin around.
I can just flip
Kind of like
around.
hidden passages and mansions and shit.
Shit. Yes. Sorry, I desperately keep yawning.
You're good.
I'm
Sigma's
glad
very
that I
tired.
I'm getting knocked out in Silveril.
I am glad that I'm doing a different voice for Sigma than I was doing for Junpei because it's way easier to not pass up things that I say as the things that Sigma says.
Yeah. I have a suggestion for the files,
Uh-huh.
which is that we save them for a little while after we get them, because I feel like they often
Yeah.
have things in them which are about the things that immediately happen after the...
Uh-huh. Yeah, sometimes it is like
Oh,
literally the same
shit.
thing.
I forgot about the comic that I said I wanted to read while we were on stream. It's fine.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
You
I
can pull it
forgot.
up before we're done tonight.
Yeah.
Alright. Now we can get the fuck out of here.
Now let's go.
Where is the key?
Oh yeah, go put
Oh,
it
yeah,
in that
right
banner.
here.
You ready?
You ready? Or sorry, that's Sigma, not me.
Yeah. You ready? I'm gonna put the key in.
Don't need to ask me before you do it. Anything. Come on, dude. Just hurry up.
Right, I know. Here goes.
Stop talking and do it, old man.
Sorry, I'm channeling my inner Junpei.
Yeah, I think that must be a direct response to Junpei always being like, I'm gonna put it in if everyone's ready every single fucking time. It's so funny.
No, Sigma is very much like a foil to Junpei. In that, like, they
I
have a
love
lot of
that for
similarities,
him.
but he's a very distinctly different character.
I love that for him. I really do.
I love some of that for him. Some of that I don't love for him.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm
We'll have
sure
to
I'll
see.
find out.
You know how Junpei didn't make any horny jokes?
Oh, no.
Well, this guy doesn't seem horny at all so far.
Yeah, no, this guy doesn't seem horny at all. He's fine. Can we just open this
Oh.
panel and? Hit the big red button.
Are you ready?
Just do it.
All right. Message received. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and push.
Oh. Well, I guess the hatch opened.
What? Why does an elevator have a seal? You dumb bitch! It's for elevator rescues.
You found it.
You stupid
found it.
asshole!
You piece of shit, Sigma.
You have to be able to get in and out of an elevator, even if you're between floors.
Hey, I want to be clear. Sigma's not a piece of shit. He used to be a piece of shit. He definitely used to be a piece of shit, but he's not anymore.
Now let's get the hell out of here. What? What's wrong? Oh, yeah. Guess it's a little, high for you, huh? I'd say that's at least 6 feet, maybe more. Alright then. Climb up on my shoulders.
Your shoulders?
Yep, that's right. Oh, great. Alright, here we go. Why? Something wrong? What's that look supposed to mean? What do you think I'm gonna do? Oh, come on! I'm just trying to be rational here. No ulterior motive, hand to God. Not like I'm hoping to get my face sandwiched between a girl's bare thighs or...
I knew it!
Oh my God.
You sick bastard!
Shouldn't have said it out loud, Sigma!
Thus beginning Sigma's mistake.
Sigma's mistake is a really...
I'm stealing that directly from Media Club Plus, who have talked a lot about Gone's mistake.
Oh,
If they
yes.
watch Hunter x Hunter.
I was gonna say Sigma's Mistake is the name of the VLR series. Look, I'm just trying to get this out of here. You got any brilliant ideas that don't involve your thighs? Did I accidentally say something prophetic again?
No, not at all.
Oh,
No, I think-
Great. I love that tone.
Look, sometimes someone trips on a snail, okay? On your knees.
Alright, chat, I expect a running tally of Sigma moments, okay?
You're a little tall for me to just jump onto your shoulders, and I'm certainly not going to give you the satisfaction of making me climb. So kneel.
Oh, okay. Okay!
Cry
Ready,
moment?
bring it on.
Girl moment? Sorry. Fucked up.
Don't mind me, Admiels. I'm just trying to muddy the waters of actual little spoilery moments with fake spoilery moments to, just make it unclear what is actually funny and what is, what reasons things are funny. We want to keep an air of mystique. Alright. A little step up here is just what I needed.
What? Wait, what are you going to do?
Wyatt, here we go!
Yoink!
Oh,
She's got some
she's
fucking
awesome.
mad hop! That is fucking wild. I love it.
She can fly? How in the hell?
Alright, give me your hand.
What? Oh, what the heck are you?
Well, I'm not Superman, that's for sure. And I'm not Batman, or Spider-Man, or Aquaman, or Merman, or Wolfman. Because I'm not a man, first of all. I'm not a Brahman, or a Kaman, or a Raman. I'm not a Kaiman either, so you don't really need to worry about it. Anything. My name's Fi, by the way. I guess you could say I am no man. Just come on. One of these days, Witch King.
Hilarious. Very funny joke.
Just because I'm now playing this with Homestuck Brainworms, she is very much Rose Lalonde coded.
Yeah, she super is.
Or I
a
guess
little
rather,
Rose,
Rose
yeah.
Lalonde is Fi coded. I think this game was before Homestuck started.
No,
When
that
did
can't
this
be
game
true.
come out?
When did this game
This
come out? You're right, this game was
this game
3DS,
can-
which wasn't until 2010s.
Yeah.
Right?
And Homestuck began in 2009.
Yep.
Welcome back to PB Jacqueline and MK's Homestuck Corner.
This time we're talking about. What year did
Rose.
Homestuck start?
It is 2009.
2009.
I should have
Thank
known
you,
that
everyone.
off the top of my head.
I have gotten, anyone who follows me on Tumblr knows that I've gotten onto a little bit of a Homestuck kick. So,
Fair. I've been thinking about Nepeta lately. That's sort of my Homestuck thing right now.
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. So I know
I'm
that
not
you've
even
been
gonna
writing a
say
little bit
who
of.
I'm thinking about. You all know.
Alright, I have a question. Which is. Sorry, this is off topic, but. Alright. So let's say that you're writing. So fanfic is great, right? Like, I don't really write fanfic, but I have a lot of respect for everyone who does. It's a great hobby. Let's say that you have your own role-playing campaign. And then you sit down
We
and you
were
write fanfic about
Just
that.
talking about this.
Is that
PB.
fan fiction, or is that just
Literally-
writing fiction?
Literally 2 days ago, in the Writers Workshop Discord that Marn runs, we were having this exact conversation.
Interesting.
Personally, I
Because-
think it's a personal opinion thing.
Mhm.
I tend to call anything that is... It's a hard, because it's like... Anything that involves my characters
Mhm.
isn't technically fan fiction unless I write it and say it is specifically not canon. Then it is.
Alright. Well, there you go, CJ. What you've been writing is fanfiction. You can call it fanfiction.
Yes, it is very situational.
Yeah.
Anything that I write about with my own guys is, I definitely still call it fic. And it's all, you know what the worst part about it is that I'm like, anytime I write about Dave Sprite on the Infinity Train, I'm like, he's not my guy, but he is?
Yeah.
Let's see, yeah,
This interpretation of him is my guy, but he's not originally my guy.
the situation here is funny because that's a campaign that CJ ran, and one of them is a NPC and the other one's a player character, so there's, like, one of them is her guy, and the other one is not really her guy, but also, yeah?
It definitely toes the line between, like, original... I wouldn't call it, like, original work, because you are using the guy of another person with their, like... Even if they know about it,
Actually,
like, it's still,
actually, that
like,
player got to read it last night, so, you know, all's well.
sick.
All's good.
Yeah, I mean, oh, yeah, no, absolutely. Like, I think that still falls under that, like, weird gray area. Like, I would not call any of, like, I would not call any of the stuff that I write for my own podcast, for example, for FTL, like, it's not original work because it's not all my original characters. I can't, like, I can't claim that as my own.
Yeah.
So it still definitely falls under a, like, it still definitely falls under that gray area. It is definitely your mileage may vary. Like, I think it is the way that you personally choose to define it, and I don't think there is one particular definition.
And
One of these days.
and yeah, because I'm going off of the thing that Carrick is saying. If it involves other people's characters who you don't have creative control over, for lack of a better word, then I'd say that counts. Like, yeah, that's kind of the where I fall on it.
Yeah. At some point I need to do a high school band AU fanfic of something that I love. I think that would be
very
the
fun.
one place where I would actually get good writing in.
I had an idea for that
write
I'll
what
tell
you
you
know.
about after stream.
Like, I've gone through and said, like, alright, here's what the Interstitial Infinity crew would play in
Thank you.
high school band.
That was what I was gonna say. I was like, do a fucking.
And I also went through, like,
Interstitial
alright, here's what
Infinity
the-
jazz band.
Here's what, like, the current, like, Friends at the Table crew of the Blue Channel would be.
Yeah.
Gucci Garantine is the emotionally abusive conductor. She's just J.K. Simmons from, Whiplash.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Anyway, we should get back to this game.
We should get back to this game. Niels, I agree with you also. These are things that I also think. But yes, we were literally just having this conversation like 2 days ago in a different voice chat, so I've already thought through everything that I think about it.
Alright. Anyway, what the fuck's up with this place? Sure doesn't look like an elevator shaft. Some kind of warehouse, maybe, or a hangar.
So we were in an elevator that doesn't elevate.
Yeah, it wasn't gonna go anywhere.
I love this fucking message on the wall. What the fuck? When
that rabbit said-
When that rabbit said it was gonna fall, he was just screwing with us?
That's what it would seem.
Then why?
Forget it. Look. More people.
Oh,
It's like
hey,
an
what do you
old
mean we've
guy,
already
a
found the
young
9
man.
door?
2 girls and a kid. We're all wearing bracelets too.
Oh,
Probably
let's
safe to
fucking go.
assume they're trapped here too.
Alright, well, let's go say hi then.
You ready for the character rush?
Oh boy.
Character rush time.
Where we pick characters based on presumably vibes and then sort of... Oh, there she is.
Yeah, here's the
How did we find worse character design than Lotus?
I think she's like,
I think we
it's
mentioned
great.
this when we were playing 999.
Also, hi, Alice.
Alright, who's Alice?
Well, she's not saying anything yet. But I don't know.
Hey there. Any of you guys know what the hell's going on here?
It feels so high stakes to just pick a voice right now, even though I know we can just shuffle it later. But I'm just like, ooh, I don't know.
You want one of us to take it? I can take Alice.
I can do it. No, we don't.
I like that you are also calling her Alice, even though it's not fucking confirmed that it is.
I think that one is fair enough to assume.
I haven't been out here much longer than you.
Grabbed you too, huh?
Grabbed? Okay, yeah, I was right to think that that was Sigma.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, thank you,
Oh.
Carrick. Carrick in the chat says, my headcanon is that she killed a multimillionaire and took the seat of the gold-plated toilet as a trophy. And that's what she's wearing.
Oh, yeah, I got in my car. I went to start the engine and then there was this white smoke.
Who's Woman B?
I could maybe do Woman B. I have a thought.
Yeah.
I think we all shared that particular experience. The smoke seems to be some kind of general anesthetic. When I woke up, I was in one of these elevators. I love her birdcage necklace.
Yes.
all 5 of you were in one elevator?
No. Mr. Dio and I were in the same elevator, but
Wait. Which one of you is Dio?
That would be me. Wait, actually, I already have 2 voices, don't I? So I shouldn't take a third because I know the last character I need to be.
oh sure.
So someone else has to be Dio.
Mac, do you want Dio?
I don't think I can fucking pull off that voice that PB just did.
Well,
That
here,
was
I
it was
can
a
take
wild
Dio, and I
choice,
will-
I'll say. You can do a different
Here.
voice.
I think it's perfectly fitting. I'm happy to pass off Old Man to someone else and take Dio.
I could take old. I guess I already have 3 voices. I don't know. We're figuring stuff out. I can.
Just fucking shuffling voices back and forth.
Yeah.
I also just hesitate about picking up 3 voices when I'm also doing Sigma.
Oh, no, there's 9 people here total.
Great.
So each of us should end up with 3 voices.
Oh boy, okay.
Although I'm
I
happy
can
to.
try.
I'm happy to take another one. I can Dio. At least for now. This little guy here is Quark. Nice to meet you, mister.
Right, nice to meet you too. So, what about the rest of you?
Then Miyoji, Alice, and Luna all woke up in different elevators. Oh, there we go.
You understand why I did that voice now.
Immediately, let's go.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
They're not tricks, Michael, they're illusions. Nah, you've got it right.
So, you'd be Tenmyoji then, right, sir?
Yep.
And Alice is...
Me. She's Luna.
Hello. It's very nice to meet you. Hey. Nice to meet you too? What's she so nervous about?
And you are...
Right, I'm Sigma. And this bundle of laughs is Phi. Phi? Phi?
I.
Phi.
I've been saying bye.
Phi. I am assuming that they're both named for the Greek letters.
Yes,
so
they are.
That was
Yes.
why I was like, no,
Is
Good
that
to
Greek letter supposed to be pronounced Phi?
I think it is Phi. I'm not sure, though.
I've always said it Phi in like math classes and stuff. But
I would
It's all
need
Greek to
Elle
me.
here to tell me.
That's fair.
Good to meet you all, I guess.
say that again.
And this malnourished harpy is Phi. Better?
You bastard.
You too.
No. Extremely no. Very, very no. That elevator was the first time we'd seen each other. I think...
You think?
Never mind, forget I said anything. We're not talking about my amnesia now. We met just now in that elevator. End of story. That's the truth. Nothing more than that.
Hey, can I see your bracelet?
Huh? Oh, yeah, sure.
It's yours. Bye, right? Let me have a look. I thought so.
What?
Hey, Quark, you and Dio show them your bracelets.
They both say pair and have a number 3. Just like Phi and I. No, wait, the color's different. Ours are red, Yours are blue.
Your eyes there.
What about yours, sir? Tenmyoji, right?
Show me yours too, ladies.
Interesting. Red, blue, and green? They're different. You've all got 3s, but your bracelets say solo.
That's right. Figure it out then?
Figure what out?
Sigma and I are the red pair. Dio and Quark are the blue pair. Each pair got put in the same elevator. But Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna were all solos, so they got put in their own separate elevators.
Okay, that's great and all, but what do pair and solo mean?
I don't have the foggiest idea.
Oh, that's helpful. I don't know why we're split up like this either.
Does anybody know what the 3 means? Maybe it has something to do with the game.
Game? Oh, yeah.
Yes, yes, yes! And I'm calling it the Notary Game Ambidex Edition!
Whoa! You guys saw him too, right? That rabbit thing? Yes! In the elevator.
He said something about the elevator falling.
The others explained
Oh,
that
there's
after
another.
they'd escaped from their own elevators, they'd gone around the warehousey room we were in and tested the doors. Unfortunately, it turned out they were all shut tight, impossible to open. They had been about to try and open this door, the one with the 9 on it, when Fi and I appeared.
So, any chance this one will open?
You think we'd have done it last? You think we'd have done it last if there was?
There's some sort of, I don't know, machine off to the left here, but... Oh,
Well-
hey! It's got a scanner on it. Wow.
Give it a shot, why don't you?
Oh, we are on an ad break.
No.
Just for 1 minute.
Sigh. Lay sign.
We only have 8 people here right now, right? Because I know we're missing one still.
I think 7 even. Well, we have Phi, Tenmyoji, Alice, Quark, Dio, Sigma, and Luna, so 7.
And 5.
I said 5.
Oh, you did? Wait,
Yep.
shoot, who else am I forgetting
Yeah,
then?
we have two pairs and 3 solos, so we only have 7, because it's 4
Oh,
and
yeah,
3.
okay.
We need one more pair.
We need the green pair.
Yeah.
Looks like force probably isn't going to work either. Well, this works out. I'll pick up somebody from the green pair then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, and I will take the other member of the green pair.
Damn. Well, I didn't really think that'd work anyway.
I don't think you'll be able to force that door with anything short of a tank.
Alright, well, how about those 3 doors over there?
I told you already. Each one's got a digital lock on it. We can't pick the lock and we can't break down the door.
You sure about that?
Why would I lie?
Okay, are there any other ways out? No, unfortunately. Not that we've found, anyway. Great.
Well, there is one thing I'm a little curious about.
And that is?
I was the first to escape. That means I know who was in which elevator. I watched all of you come out, after all.
And?
Well, I was in the one third from the right. Tenmyoji was the second out. Your elevator was second from the left, I think.
Good memory. Yep, that's where I was.
Third was Luna. You climbed out the rightmost elevator, didn't you?
Yes. That's the one.
Oh, I remember who I'm forgetting now. Yeah.
Dio and Quark were next. You came out of the elevator next to Luna's. Right? Yeah. We did. And finally, the two of you were trapped in.
The third elevator from the left.
Wait, then.
No one has come out of the leftmost elevator.
Are you saying there's still someone in there?
I can't say for certain, but it does seem strange. Maybe we should go take a look.
Yeah, good idea. Hey! Anybody in there? If you can hear me, just, I don't know, make some noise.
Make some noise.
Make some noise!
Nothing. Hey, look at this!
Ambidex. Room? Is that some kind of card reader? Maybe it unlocks it or something.
There's one next to each door. What do you think ambidextrous was supposed to mean? Well, it says it on all 6 of the elevators.
Maybe it has something to do with the game that Zero was talking about.
Oh, the Nonary game Ambidex edition?
Maybe. Maybe not. I don't think we really need to worry about that right now, though. We should be figuring out what's inside this thing. Anybody got a key card?
Nah, I got nothing, not even dirt.
So they've taken everything that we're carrying. Wonderful.
The rest of us dug through our pockets, but it was pretty obvious Dio was right. My own were completely empty. There wasn't even any lint in the creases.
Maybe there's no one in there.
No. There is. There's gotta be.
And what makes you so sure?
Well, it has to do with the numbers on the bracelets. What's that?
Look! It's opening! There was someone in there!
Yikes.
Oh yeah.
Got another jumper.
Sarah heard you Quark pronounce that as a comma instead of a colon in the name of the game. It's colon Ambidex edition, not comma Ambidex edition.
I'm sorry!
Who the hell?
Clover.
Clover?
Are you okay? Clover. Wake up!
What's going on here? Do these two know Yeah, no shit, Sherlock!
A robot
What did you do to her?
Flintstones cosplay?
Hi, I'm raising my hand. I'm taking Clover back.
Mm-hmm.
She was like that when I woke up.
That's pretty good.
Alright. It's Daddy. She's on here.
Sounds like the exact same voice modulation fucking Until Dawn.
she hasn't woken up yet. Well, this is gonna be a pain because I have to click out of the window every time to swap my voiceover because
Oh no.
I didn't want to fuck around with a real voice changer, so I'm just using Reaper.
Oh my god.
And it's working.
Is it worth
It's just a
it?
little pain.
Do you want to save it for not giant group scenes?
Yeah, I'll save it for not giant groups.
Okay.
But just for the record, that is what the masked man's voice should sound like. Kidnapped. Begging your pardon, but I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean. Where are we? And who are you?
Whoa. Oh, hold on. How about you tell us who you are first? You leap out of that box dressed like some kind of robot carrying an unconscious girl, and we've only got your word that you didn't make her that way. I think you owe us an explanation, pal.
Oh no.
Oh god, not this shit again.
Oh yeah, very original. The amnesiac routine. Please.
I love that Dio is like, we did this one in the last game.
How are we supposed to take you serious when you're wearing this robot suit? We can't even see your face. You gonna tell us someone forced you into that thing?
I got to see this whole street of life finish. When I woke up, this was call it.
You look pretty calm for a guy who just woke up like that. Look.
Okay. I will say, PB, something is filtering out. It's possible that it's because it's going through Reaper. It's possible that it's like being filtered by OBS somehow.
It's so quiet.
You're less quiet. It's more so when you switch over, I think something happens.
Oh, yeah. That's
We can hear it okay through Discord. I'm not sure what stream is hearing.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
well, I will not possibly full.
For now, I'll just go back to my
Cool.
regular voice. Which, for the record, is also going through Reaper because I didn't know a way to do that without this. So, anyway, I'll play around with it.
Oh! She's waking up. Clover. Are you okay? Come on, talk to me.
Alice, where are we? Baby, you're my angel!
Once Clover had woken up, Alice explained everything we knew so far. She listened silently until Alice mentioned 0 in the Nonaru game, then her eyes went wide.
Oh no.
What? No. No, that can't.
Blood drained from her face and she wrapped her arms tightly around herself. What did she know? As Alice continued to console Clover, the rest of us turned to questioning the mysterious man in the mask. When did you lose your memory? When? That's a difficult question. I suppose when I was born, I don't remember anything of my life, assuming that I had one. We asked him everything we could think of.
Off?
Birth date, address, occupation, family, childhood. All he did was shake his head.
I think he has generalized amnesia. It's a type of memory loss. No shit, Luna. People affected by it retain knowledge like language, social common sense, memorized facts, abilities that they've learned. But anything that has to do with, themselves is just, lost. It's a very serious condition. Most research suggests that it's mainly psychological, not physiological, but in very rare instances it has been shown to result from severe head trauma. Do you have any idea what might have caused it?
Maybe I had a really bad breakup. Ha ha ha.
I can't wait for that to come back and bite us in the ass.
He was making a laughing noise of a sort, but his expression didn't change. With the mask on, there was no way we could tell if he was smiling or not, but his voice sure didn't make it sound like it was.
Bullshit. This guy's obviously full of it. Don't tell me you're actually buying this.
Dio's outburst was greeted with awkward silence. It wasn't that we trusted the robot man, per se. Only that it seemed he was in the same boat as the rest of us were. There was a bracelet on his wrist, too. Close inspection revealed that his armor fit around the bracelet. In other words, the bracelet was attached to his arm like ours, and not simply part of his suit. And just like ours, his had a 3 on it. It says parable in the 3, and all the text was bright green. Clover's bracelet was exactly the same. How long had we been there? I still hadn't entirely shaken the traces of sleep out of my head. My brain felt foggy and cluttered. Had I been asleep for hours? Days? There was no way to know for sure. They'd taken my favorite watch when they grabbed me and given me the bracelet instead. But unless it happened to be 3 o'clock right now, it wasn't going to be very useful for telling time. With no windows in the warehouse, it was impossible to even guess what time of day or night it was. Time could have stopped and we wouldn't have had the first idea.
Plot twist, you think we're in a warehouse in Nevada, but actually we're on the sinking carcass of the Gigantic.
This is just happening simultaneously.
Fuck. 2 clovers!
2 clovers theory. A larger clover theory.
Woo, love it, love it, love it.
Damn it, no dice. This thing won't open.
Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah, well, I just thought... There's a box here. Maybe it's some sort of locking thing, like the ones next to the elevators? I don't think it's a card reader, though. Huh.
Hey, what do you think that is?
What?
That graffiti over there. See? On the wall?
Oh, yes, that. I was wondering what that was. 2 milkmen go comedy.
Now what's fun here is this is the first thing from this game that I remember existing and I have no clue what it actually was.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Maybe it's saying that a pair of milkmen decided to become comedians? Still just kinda sounds like nonsense, though.
I think it's somebody's way of saying hello.
What?
I'm gonna steal some jokes from the chat. Don't mind me. Well, I bet they thought it would be a very good idea. Cheesy puns go sour after a while. But, don't have a cow. You gotta milk them for all they're worth.
Oh, we said earlier, no puns.
We didn't, actually, but nice try.
shit.
Yeah, I did. I just... What the hell was that supposed to mean?
It's an anagram.
An anagram?
Yeah, they tried a lot of names before they made it work down to Tella. Come on, seriously? You've never heard of an anagram?
It's a kind of, wordplay where you move the letters around to create something else, right?
Exactly. Watch. With the tip of her boot, I spelled out 2 sentences in the dust on the floor. Who Milk
How
Then
did-
Go Comedy
How did
becomes
she immediately get that?
Welcome to my
I-
kingdom. It's easy.
It's simply
Easy.
easy, I guess. Guy like Phi, easy.
Uh-huh. Her brain's just built different.
Oh. Okay. If you switch it around... Yeah, that makes sense. Huh.
Yeah, that looks right to me, I guess. Seems like someone was expecting us, doesn't it?
Yeah, but... There's nobody else here. Pretty rude to invite somebody over and not even offer them a drink.
True. But you're assuming the Zero isn't one of us.
Oh shit.
Clover voice, oh god, not this shit again!
Hee hee hee. Ee hee 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 hee. Huh? Look! Over there! Shame on you, Fido! You can't say what I'm about to say before I say it.
Zero.
Just did, bitch.
I've got a plan, you know. I can't just tell you everything at once.
Oh my god, the fucking southern accent, Jacqueline!
Although things are starting to get exciting. Where are you, you little bastard? Too scared to come out and face me like a man? Are you an idiot? I'm a rabbit. You really think a talking rabbit is a real thing? Of course I don't. You're some kind of CG rabbit or something, probably.
You are all CG.
That's not what I meant, though. I'm not CG. I swear, I'm not owned. Ooh, you meant you want to see the person who's controlling me. I guess God touched this one a little too hard. What? Weren't you listening to Fido? She's clever, you know.
Wait. Then you're saying Zero is one of us?
Well, yes, I guess that's one way to put it. Are you really sure? You're responding to our questions and stuff right now. That means you're not just like a video somebody made. Wouldn't that mean that Zero would have to be controlling you and sending you answers right now? Because it doesn't look like anyone's doing that. Well, of course they aren't. I'm an AI.
What?
I'm an artificial intelligence powered by a quantum computer. Zero is the one who built me, of course. So I guess that makes one of you my parent. Now, are you a mommy or a daddy? That would be telling. Now, with that said, I guess I should probably tell you that I'm not the one who brought you here. I mean, obviously, I don't even have a body. I'm just the facilitator for this facility. I just do what I'm told to do.
And what do you, facilitate?
Didn't I say? The game, of course.
Oh, the nonary game Ambidex edition?
Correct. It's my job to make sure it runs smoothly.
No. It's supposed to be over.
There she goes. She knows something.
She's smiling a little bit. I don't like that that's the way her sprite looks.
I believe that is a glitch where she's just always smiling.
I think so, yeah.
No! That's awful!
So, what is the notary game?
Well, nonary refers to a base 9 numeral system, but it could mean something that is in some way related to the number 9. Nona can be used as a prefix as well, where it means essentially the same thing. Therefore, it stands to reason that the nonary game is the game that deals with the number 9 in some way.
Exactly! 9 is a very, very important number in this game. After all, 9 is your goal. Goal? Yes, goal. You see that door in front of you? That's your door. If you could open the door with a 9 on it, you can escape.
What do we have to do to open it?
Yes. Let me explain. Look at your left wrist. You see the bracelet? Of course you do. Now, tell me, Fido, what number is on yours?
3?
What about the rest of you?
Everybody's got 3s, you already know this.
Exactly. I'm going to call those numbers bracelet points. If you're feeling lazy, you can just call them BP. Only the people who can get their number to 9 or more will be able to open the door with the 9 on it and escape.
Oh, fucked up.
See the box on the wall? That's how you'll get out. Anyone with greater than or equal to 9 BP can pull that lever and the door will open. However, there are 3 rules you cannot forget.
Oh my god.
1. The number 9 door will only stay open for 9 seconds. When your time is up, it'll close automatically, so be careful. 2. The number 9 door only opens once.
Oof.
Once that happens, it's all over. It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck. 3. Now, maybe some of you are thinking, oh ho, if my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open the door. And I'll just slip through and it's open. Well, that's not gonna lappen. If you think you can be sneaky, well...
Well, what?
Oh, I, really shouldn't say that yet. All you need to know is that any bunny who tries to sneak out gets hit with a big penalty. What the hell does that mean?
4 puns already.
Down in front. I'll tell you later. Yes?
Why did you start making rabbit puns?
Well, because I felt like it. I thought it made me sound cute.
Never mind that. You still haven't told us what we need to know the most. How do we get BP?
Oh, that's easy. Just use the Ambidex room. If you like abbreviations, you can always call it the AB room instead. You mean those, elevators? Gold star. So, how do we go about using them? How else do you use a room? You go in.
You mean through those hatches?
No. I had a hunch you might try that, so I closed those up tight while you were talking. So don't be hatching any hatch plans, you understand? I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control. How do we get in then? We tried the doors in the front. They're all locked. There's a card reader next to each one, isn't there? All you've got to do is slide a card through, and there you go.
Well, where do we find these key cards? Well, we don't got them. There weren't any in the warehouse.
Oh, well, no, of course there wouldn't be any there.
Then where are they?
I think you'll find what you're looking for behind the chromatic doors.
Chromatic doors.
Right here, you see the 3 pretty doors just to your right. Huh? Hold on. I thought those doors were locked. Quirk. What? You see those buttons on the sides of your watch? Can you press them at the same time? Why? To make little boys ask questions. Just press them, please. In fact, why doesn't everybody press their buttons as well?
Hey, what's this number?
The 2 digits on the left show hours, and the 2 on the right show minutes. Does that mean it's 12:10 in the morning? No. Oh, the numbers are going down.
It's gone from 10 minutes to 9.
So that would mean this must be counted down to something, right?
Correct. I don't even need to explain the rest, do I?
Well, I'm guessing this is the time till the chromatic doors unlock.
Ding, 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 ding! Very impressive, Tin Me Oldie. All right, let us review what we learned. In 9 minutes, the chromatic doors will open automatically. However, just like the number 9 door, they won't stay open forever. You have 5 minutes. Once your time is up, the doors will close no matter what, so I hope you've gone through by then. That's just the primary door. What? Each door in this warren has a twin. Isn't that nice? The chromatic doors aren't any different. There's one door on this side, one door on the other side. Unfortunately, the secondary chromatic door on the other side is locked too.
Man, you couldn't make it easy for us, could ya?
Of course, you'll all have to split up. Split up? Yep. Cleaver, can you tell me what the 3 primary colors are?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're the only person who hasn't talked to me.
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
I try to communicate with as many people as I can.
Fuck off.
It helps me improve, you see. I'm trying to get into the habit of doing it all the time. Now, answer my questions. Do you know what the 3 primary colors are? Well,
You mean red, green, and blue? You're supposed to be able to make any color by mixing them, right?
so which colors would you mix to get magenta?
Red and blue.
How about yellow?
Green and red.
What if you wanted cyan?
Blue and green.
That's right! Now, take another look at the nice bracelets you're all wearing. Notice how they come in 3 vibrant colors.
Yeah, we get it already. Red and blue bracelets can open the secondary magenta door together. Green and red opens the yellow. Blue and green opens the cyan. I missed anything?
Wonderful. I think you, Rabbit.
That was a bad one.
Down in front. There is one other little thing, though.
You wanted me to talk to you.
Talking about what happens if you got 2 of the same color, right? Oh shit, that's
Yep.
me doing it.
What do you think happens?
What the hell would I know?
If you want to open a door, but all you've got is one color, then you can use that to open a door with a complementary color to the one you've got.
I see. So if you got red and red, you can open the cyan door. Blue and blue opens yellow. Green and green opens magenta.
Right again. Looks like your brain hasn't rotted away yet, Tin Muley.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what it says. I was trying to compliment you, you know.
Fuck off.
Well. Let's continue, shall we? There are 2 types of bracelets, pairs and solos. That means there's 2 types of players too, pairs and solos. In this game, the 2 members of a pair are considered to be a single entity, which means they share the same destiny. Isn't that a good deal? I mean, you get 2 for the price of 1. Unfortunately, it also means the carrots split up. Aww.
Okay, that makes more sense. I was wondering how you were supposed to get 3 people through a door, but yeah, okay, I understand.
Both members of a pair have to go through the same chromatic door, Mac. Solos don't have any restrictions like that, though.
Zero, please don't speak to me directly. That was very creepy.
I mean, why would they? They're forever alone. But that means that they can go wherever they want. Yay! Now, let's take another look at all your bracelets. We'll start with you, Siggy. What color is your bracelet?
Red.
Are you a pair or a solo?
I'm a pair.
Fido is next. Tell us about your bracelet.
I'm just like Sigma's, red and a pair.
What about you, Alas? It's red and I'm a solo. Bio, Quirk,
Bo is so funny.
blue pair. Yeah, mine's the same. Mooney, Cleaver, Tin Muley, all at once.
I'm a blue solo.
I'm a green pair.
Green solo.
And finally, who are you?
I'm, let's see. I suppose you can call me Kay.
I knew it. You were just lying about that shit. That amnesia crap.
No, I'm not lying. It's just, how do you put it, a flash of insight, I suppose. I saw the letter K.
So, what does K have to do with anything?
I wish I knew. Sadly, I have no idea. Does it mean anything to you?
Asshole. Come on now, boys. You can fight later. Now, hey. Can I call you that?
I literally just said that is what you can call me. Yes, please call me that.
I'm guessing your bracelet's the same as Clover's. God, I'm obsessed with her hand. What is this pose?
This pose is wild. It's verging on JoJo pose.
So
Yeah,
good.
2 or 3 of these characters are ready for JoJo. Dio is
Dio
here
is too.
I mean, Dio is also just already, like, the inferior version of the JoJo character with that name.
Yeah, no, exactly. Man, I need to watch JoJo so bad.
It is so funny that they named that character Dio. It is so funny.
I love all their names. I think this is such a... I love this cast.
Honestly, Clover probably looks like she could have come out of a JoJo in her current outfit.
Yep.
I could see pretty much any of them, almost.
Uh-huh. Maybe not Vi.
Maybe. She's not that ridiculous.
Yeah, she's not as off the wall as everyone else.
No.
Yes, it says pear, and it is green.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you, Kirk. I think that Alice just has a migraine already.
Uh-huh. I'm
Alice is
glad.
so fucking tired.
I'm glad we got all that bracelet business out of the way. Now, let us return to the subject at hand. How do you open the secondary door? So, Siggy, what would you do to get through the magenta door?
Well, Vi and I can't split up since we're part of the same pair. If we're red, then I guess we should pair up with Luna, right? Since she's a blue solo?
Or you could work with Mr. Dio and me. We're blue too. Whoops! Oh, celery sticks, I forgot to tell you.
I could have fucking guessed this, though.
You have to have exactly 3 people in your group to open the secondary door.
Yep, that's why there's 9 of us.
That means you can't have 2 people, or 4 people, or, well, anything other than 3, really.
Then our only choice is to pair up with Luna.
Pretty much. And I guess I should probably tell you that the secondary door won't open until the primary door closes. It's made that way to keep out cheaters. We didn't want a 4th or 5th person just running in at the last minute, like, for me, when the right people open the door.
Discord cut that one out. It was really
Yeah, Discord
funny.
ducked you all the way there.
But if the primary door closes first, then that's impossible. It all makes sense. Anywho. Might have run a hair too long in my explanation, but now I'm all done. Any questions?
Took a moment to go over everything we've learned so far. What do I have to do to escape? Open the number 9 door. How do I open the number 9 door? I have to get 9 or more BP. How do I get more BP? I don't know yet. But it looks like I'll have to go to an Ambidex room. How do I get into an Ambidex room? I'll need a keycard. Where's the keycard? Zero said it's on the other side of the chromatic door. What do I do to open the primary CD? Nothing, it just opens on its own. How do I get through the secondary door? We need 3 people whose colors either match up to be the same color or the complementary color. We all know our color theory, yeah?
Yes. It's nice
Good.
to do the complimentary thing so you can pick any door.
Uh-huh.
Excellent. It looks like none of you have any questions. Yay.
Huh? No, wait. We have questions. Of course we have questions. What's the point of this game? Why did you take us? Where are we? And who the hell is the real Zero? That one I know the answer. Oh.
Chromatic doors
Chromatic
have opened.
doors have opened.
5 minutes
5
minutes remain
until
until
chromatic
chromatic
doors
doors
close.
close.
Closed.
Oh, so sorry guys, but it looks like your time's up. You'd better hop to it and get those secondary doors open. Fuck that. We aren't gonna open shit. You can take your lamery game and shove it up your ass. If you think we're just gonna swallow your psychotic crap and play along, you've got another thing coming, you smart-ass little rodent. I'm a rabbit. Shut up! Well, shoot. I thought you might say that. Unfortunately, you have no choice but to follow the rules.
And why is that?
These bracelets have a bomb in them.
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close. If anybody's left outside after they close, they'll... The what? They'll be penalized. Keep saying that. What the hell is this penalty anyway?
Don't waste time asking about it, just go through a door.
Well... Death.
Clover's like, not this shit again.
Your bracelets contain 2 drugs. The first is an anesthetic called Sopril B. The other is a muscle relaxant called tubicularine. Your bracelet also has a bunch of needles on the inside. If you break the rules, those needles pop out and inject you. First is the Sopril, which puts you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the tubicularine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away. You should know that the Sopril is only there out of the kindness of Zero's heart. Oh, and I mean the real Zero, not me.
Thanks.
Zero just doesn't want to see any bunnies suffer.
Yeah, we're kind of
Isn't
sick
that
of blowing
just-
people up.
So compassionate. If I had a heart, it'd be melting right now. Anyway, all it means that you'll die pretty painlessly, so hey, there's nothing to worry about, really. Of course, none of that will happen if you just follow the rules.
3 minutes
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Chromatic doors close.
Well then, looks like it's time for me to hop on out of here. Good luck, guys. See you all later. Have a nice trap.
So there was poison in the bracelet. It seemed a little hard to believe, but it wasn't like I had anything other than a computer-generated rabbit say either way. What were we going to do? There's a lot to think about, but we didn't have much time.
Oh, great. It's time for my first choice, huh? What are we waiting for? We need to go. We need to get through those other doors.
But how do we figure out which door to go through?
You still don't get it? Fine, just pay attention. We don't have much time. Zero's explanation was pretty confusing, so let me put it in small words for you. There are 3 possible options. Option A. Sigma and I pair with Luna, or Red and Blue make Magenta. That means Clover and Kay go with Alice, and Dio and Quark go with Tenmyoji, and they go through the cyan door. Got it? Option B. Sigma and I go with Tenmyoji, so we can use the red and green to make yellow. That means Clover and Kay pair up with Luna to open the cyan, Dio and Quark go with Alice so they can open Magenta. Finally, option C would be where we pair up with the colors to open complementary colored doors. That means Sigma, Alice, and I go through cyan, Clover, Kay, and Tenmyoji go through Magenta, and Dio, Quark, and Luna go through yellow. Problem is, which do we choose?
Please, Sigma, choose something. Take my voice away. What do you mean? Why me?
If you don't want to, then maybe Alice or Clover can choose. Or Tenmyoji or Dio or anyone. Once one person chooses, everyone else's decisions will be made for them. But please, you have to hurry. We're almost out of time.
1 minute.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
All right. I'll pick. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm very biased.
Yeah?
And I do want to immediately go with Alice to find out what the fuck is up there.
I'm happy to go with Alice first.
Yeah, I'm happy to go with that.
Yeah, let's go with Alice first. This game is we have to play through a bunch of routes until we get true.
Yeah,
ending,
we
right?
can't speedrun it in
Of
the same
course.
way.
We can't speedrun this game. Okay, great.
At least, like, we can't get it in 2 endings, you know?
No. Yeah. That's what I meant.
I believe this is the first choice that I made as well when CJ and I played
I think
through
me
this.
too. Yeah.
It's a good first choice.
Listen. You put
I don't know if
Alice
it's a
in front of me.
I don't know if it's what the game intends to be the first choice or not, but I think it works pretty well as a first choice, if I remember right.
I think so, because I think that putting a person from the previous game and then being like, and this person knows her, makes you want to be like, what's going on there?
Especially like the weirdest, like also like she was, the last twist at the end of the first game. Like, wait, who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. They also put Clover in front of me, but we can't go with her.
Yeah.
So... Okay. I and I will go through the cyan door with Alice.
All right. You sure you don't want to hang out with the old man or the very nice lady?
Part of me wants. My other option was to go hang out with a very nice lady. But I desperately want to know.
We need to know what's going on
on
with Alice. We need to know why she dresses herself like this.
I just want to immediately see if she tells me anything. I'm thinking I'd like to go with Alice and take the cyan door for no other reason than professional curiosity.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Means Quark and I are getting paired with Luna. I don't have a problem with that. Miss Luna's nice.
That's fine with me too. We'll take the yellow door then, right?
And that means that Clover and I will take the purple door with Tenmyoji.
I wanted to go with Alice.
Something wrong with me?
Well, no, not wrong.
What, do I smell or something?
Well, you're really gonna make me say it. You're old. I love you so
you
much.
fucking brat. I'll have you know I'm as spry as when I was 20.
Baby girl, I love you.
In seconds
10
remain
seconds
until
remain
chromatic doors
Till
close.
chromatic close. Doors.
9.
Shit, I fucked up. 8.
8. 7.
We don't have time for this. We need to go.
Ugh. You'll get near full later, you lady.
Yeah, whatever.
3.
I love her so
2.
much.
0.
Hilarious to know that I was at least a third right. So funny.
Yes. Chromatic doors closing.
Not at all the way I wanted it to happen, but there she is.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So we're back in the death game mine.
Yep. Back at it again. Crew quarters. So can we take a 5-minute break here?
Absolutely.
Run use the restroom stuff?
Yeah.
Come right back? Alright, let's do that.
I will try
Send
not to
us
fall asleep.
Be right back. And mute us. The gameplay time. Alright, we're back. Shoot, I think I might have broken game audio again. Actually, we're not quite back yet. One sec. Close the game and open it again. You're right, Clover would be in the Apex.
I'm so fucking right.
A lot of these kids could go on the train.
Mm-hmm.
Jacqueline and I were talking about this because I suggested way back when we were planning the Infinity One Shot, I suggested Akane
Akane would be so good.
I suggested Akane to Jacqueline before we'd even finished.
Uh-huh.
And Jacqueline had to be like, yeah, she's on my list, and then not do anything with it.
Alright,
But I think also that was when I was like theorizing.
Uh-huh. You were starting to figure
I had
out.
theories at that point. So I was like,
Alright. Here we go.
Alright, audio's back. Yay!
Oh.
No, agreed. I think we... Oh, no, you know what? I was talking about something similar to that. It wasn't Akane, it was Joshua from Twoey. I was talking to my girlfriend about, I desperately want to put Josh on the train, except he would never leave, and Rachel was like, it's his train now, and I was like, exactly, it's his train now. Alright. Back to our game.
Anyway, the door said crew quarters. So if people lived here or something. Sorry, just eating a snack bar.
You're so good.
Character.
Do you have snacks?
That was in character. Out of character, I'm eating cereal.
Well, I also have a snack bar. It's I prefer oatmeal bar. There are numbers in each of the doors.
I love that you've pulled out your Lotus voice for her. It's great.
What I actually did is I accidentally made Lotus have my Alice voice.
Oh, I see.
So the room 1, room 2, room 3, etc.
I guess we might as well start by opening one of them.
Yeah, Sigma spends an extra month on the Infinity Train because he keeps trying to get his number to go back to 69.
Say the line, visual novel.
Say the line! Looks like we were right. This place really says someone lives here.
Yeah, there's a bed and everything.
Yep.
But who would be spending the night in a place like this?
Man, it looks too plain to be a guest room. This probably belonged to like a laborer or some kind of blue-collar worker. I guess this is where the people who worked here stayed.
But what were they working on?
Beats me. Why would I know that anyway? I don't know what this place is any more than you. Your guess is as good as mine.
You think it might be a coal mine? Or maybe they're drilling for oil or something.
I don't know about that.
What do you think this hall leads to?
You wanna go have a look?
Yeah. No luck. Looks like it's locked.
No getting out of the hallway until we can unlock it then, I guess.
Yep, looks that way.
All right.
Let's split up and have a look at these cabins. Zero told us that there are key cards we can use to open the AB rooms. Maybe there's one hidden in here somewhere. So, let's get started.
With a nod, Vi and Alice both moved off to start looking. Vi went to 4, Alice went to 2.
And 3 is handcuffed shut.
Seek layout. Doo-doo.
Alright.
Where are we dropping?
Where are we dropping, boys?
Take me back into room 1. I want to look at that fucking Schrodinger's cat book.
Spin that wheel.
We have a telephone. We have our
Oh,
safe.
safe.
Our answer safe.
We basically already finished the puzzle. Another safe, maybe?
Damn, it's locked.
Can I not play this panel?
I think
Oh, nothing
this-
happens
oh.
when I push the buttons.
Okay, great. Probably need a key or something. Show me that book!
Look!
There's a book on top of the desk. Let me see here. It's called... How the hell do I pronounce that? Schrodinger's cat? Oh,
Isn't
kitty,
it onesie,
clever.
what?
Isn't that just precious? Oh, there it goes. Still can't help talking like a cat when I talk about a cat. What? Hilarious random characterization. I love him. Looks like all sorts of sciencey stuff. I have no idea what any of this means. I don't think this is part of any kind of puzzle, so I'm just gonna leave it here. Hilarious. Okay, up. What's this? I don't think it's a stain. It's a code. A triangle, a leaf thing, another triangle. It looks kind of like a shield, dude. Or that.
Fox, I guess. Sure, weird.
Desk, huh? Looks like the top's made of glass. What's the deal with this drawer? There's a drawer sticking out from the desk, but there's nothing in it. Since the top of this desk is made of glass, I should be able to see anything I put in the drawer.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Fall down
Oh,
that
look,
bed.
changing table. Oh, no, wait, no, a bed.
The
Oh,
knee.
it has a chalk outline on it. I don't like that. Huh? What's this? There's a human silhouette drawn in white on the bed. This guy got kneecapped. This guy got
This-
kneecapped, Sigma.
Especially in the left knee. Alright.
We just
Oh,
put
I
the
think we
book on
just
top
left
of the safe. Someone left the book a cat sitting me out!
You just can't help it.
Holy fuck!
I do love him.
A phone. Is it connected? That's no good. I can't connect to anything.
Wait, let's try something.
Where should I call next?
I guess we'll do a pound sign. No, doesn't work. Darn.
Hit that speed dial 1. The internal line button. 1 probably means room 1. Okay, so that's where where we are.
Oh, you call yourself the only one? Oh.
Nope, nothing. Okay, I want to call 3 immediately. Call 3. Maybe 3 connects to room 3. Might as well try pressing it.
There is no phone number associated with this button.
Oh, okay, great. That's weird. Why can't I call room 3? It's handcuffed shut, asshole!
Let's try 2.
Who is this?
Oh, hey Alice. So you are there.
Sigma, is that you?
Yeah.
Where are you calling from?
Room 1.
That's right next door. Why did you call me? You could just walk. Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
There's something on the display. It says 25 asterisk asterisk.
25 asterisk asterisk.
Do you think it's a clue? Well, I'm going to look around the room a little more. I'll see you later.
Okay. Alright, call room 4.
Yeah. Okay, so bye. Who's this?
Just me.
Better than justice, I suppose.
Really? You can do better than that.
I'm hanging up.
Come on, wait.
What do you want? And where are you calling from?
Room 1.
Ah, I guess they have some kind of internal line?
Seems like it.
So, what is it you... oh, huh? What's this? Agricola 92.
2592. I didn't know you were into German-style board game farming simulation. What the
No,
fuck?
that is a deep cut. I own that game. That game is incredible. I don't think it's particularly well known. But it is a great game for the record.
Oh, that's
That
funny.
is such a wild deep cut. It's incredible.
That's such a wild cut.
Whoops, I meant asterisk 92.
How on earth did you get these two mixed up?
Oh, that's what it says on the Foes display.
Asterisk, asterisk, 92.
Maybe it's a clue. Anyway, I'm back to searching the room. Call me if you find anything.
Alright.
For me, will you try a funny one?
Yes.
Can we try 6969?
Oh, yeah.
Ready for the time of your life, sweetheart? Only $24.95 a minute.
That's a little too rich for my blood, thanks. That's so funny!
Thanks, Uchikoshi.
Do you want any other?
That work!
Yes.
Any other-
Are there any other dumb ones?
The famous song 53099.
8675 5309.
Hello, can I help you?
I got your number on the what?
And one more. Try boob.
This is canon to Sigma.
Hold on. What?
Looks like
Wait,
a code.
okay, hold on a second. This is ciphered, right?
I think so.
Shit. Hold on. I'm screenshotting this really quick. Yeah, listen, I got really caught off guard by it.
Fuck, I think there are a few more. Let me see.
I'm happy to do this for a while. It's funny.
0818. Vomiting. 3141. The first 4 digits of pi. First example. Go ahead.
Around 9500 BC, at a time known as the Egyptian Neolithic period or the New Stone Age, when stone tools shaped by polishing or grinding were becoming common. Often they took the form of galettes, with honey concealed inside of a wrapping. created from ground oats, wheat, rye, or...
Do you ever stop?
6724. Thank you for volunteering to join the Access Test Group. Please indicate whether you prefer the mental or physical test battery. Warning, mental tests carry a small risk of death. I think that's the real-life phone number for Access Games.
Oh, I see.
That's funny.
I think that might be all of them. Apart from the real ones.
Yeah, let's do the real one then. It was 2592, right?
2592.
This is room 3. No tape has been inserted. The answering machine will not function.
What does that mean? Where should I call next?
Let's see. I guess if we type that
Can we
number
look at the
in,
screen?
Can we? I don't
Or
think we
the
can look
mirror
up while
thing?
we're doing it. No. Alright.
Damn, I get the same message every time I call.
Let's see. But they would be flipped upside down, so it'd be 5265, maybe? Right? That's how that mirror would work, right?
That sounds right.
Yes?
No.
Okay, hold on. I could maybe... Well, I don't know. Ah! Give me a second. I have a scribbling notepad thing on my phone. If I can find it.
Anyway, should we go check out other rooms? Or should we fuck around with
Can
this
we
more?
leave this room?
Yeah, I think we can.
Oh.
Might as well go see what's happening elsewhere. Go bug Alice. 3. Alright, room 4.
Sigma, what are you doing here?
2652.
Oh, yes.
Oh, did I get it wrong?
Yeah,
Oh, because it would also...
I think.
You're right, it would mirror twice.
I think.
Oh. Well, I haven't found anything interesting.
I guess we can
Hold
try
on, I'm gonna
scooping
go stick
phone.
this in front of a... I'm gonna go stick this in front of a mirror.
Cool.
It'll be pretty easy to... Just give me a second. No, you were right. I think we should try 2652 anyway, but if I put it in front of a mirror the way that it is written down, it should be
5265?
5265, or it should be, yeah, it should be 5265. I don't know.
Well, I thought the internal line the display here said something, right?
Yes. It said 25 asterisk asterisk. It's blank now, though.
Perhaps the display only works when the phone is making or receiving a call.
Yes, I think so.
Okay, we can't even use this phone.
Should we tell her to call us?
Hmm.
I think if we could do that, it would let us do that from this prompt.
Okay, well,
Look at this bed. Another one.
Damn, another one.
What do you mean another one?
I saw one of these silhouettes earlier. It had a torn part too, although it was a different part.
The area around the left forearm has been torn. Do you think that's a clue of some sort?
Left knee, left
Possibly.
forearm.
There's something on top of the desk. It's a little piece of metal.
It looks like
A
a
key.
winder. Looks like a winder for a
winder.
music box. Or a key. Hey, there's some weird shapes in this room, too.
What do you mean, two? Did you see something like this in the other rooms?
Yeah. Just like this. Symbols on the wall, desk, everything.
Really? What could they mean?
Oh, hold on. 1333.
Let's see this thing.
I wonder what's in here.
Well, keep wondering. It's locked.
Thanks, Alice.
See? I told you so.
There's a panel over here where you can put in a passcode. If I can just get it to work.
Enter a 4-digit code and press the enter key on the right.
Well, let's give it a try. How the fuck?
I guess this would be 3 plus 3.
Yeah.
I guess if we
So you
want our
want-
code to be 2592, we do 2,
Hmm.
5, 9, 2.
I was thinking
Alright.
1333.
Oh, that could be it, yeah.
Oh, well, no, okay.
Alright,
Not now.
we'll come back later.
Do you have any ideas?
Ideas for what?
How to use this thing?
Well, of course I do.
You really think you're going to open it by just pressing random buttons?
Well, I thought maybe I'd just get lucky. No,
doesn't work
I
like
had
that.
ideas.
There's no way you're going to get this thing open unless you know what to enter.
Alright, I guess that's everything in here. Anything else you need me to check before we leave?
I don't think so, no.
Alright, let's go check in on Phi at room 4.
I should be checking this room out. I think I'll see how she's doing. Isla Mao?
Oh, hello Sigma.
Find anything?
Not really. You didn't find out this pinup?
By the gods, I never thought I'd see one.
What?
Ah,
Oh, Sigma.
Thanks.
certified Sigma moment, number 2.
Yep, there's number 2. I'll try to add that to the stream layout for next time.
Yeah.
Ultimate interactive poster technology.
What teenage boy doesn't dream of something like this? Or teenage girl, too, let's be real.
You look pretty excited there, buddy.
By looking down. This chunk of metal ought to do it. Damn it. It's too slippery. I think we're gonna need a coin to deal with that silver menace.
The other half of the key.
Look, there's something on top of the desk.
Yep, just a piece of metal.
Yay, a
We
key.
fixed it. We made a key. I have no idea what we
Okay,
need to do
now
with
I'm
these lighting
looking at
desks.
this.
now I'm looking at this one and I'm trying to determine.
I think we need to put something on the desk
Yeah.
to then interact with those.
Yes. That sounds right.
In fact, that will probably then spell out the numbers we need to solve the puzzles.
Yes.
Well, let's check here. Alright,
Okay.
that is the right knee.
That's the right knee.
So the third room would have the right forearm.
Sounds true.
I assume so.
All right. There was a key in room.
Oh,
Unless this is the handcuff key.
I don't think so. I think this is the key for the locker in room 1.
Okay.
We can try the handcuff real quick.
It doesn't look like a handcuff key, but I want to try it anyway.
Mhm.
Damn. There are handcuffs on the door. Can't open it. Huh? Wait a minute. This key.
Oh,
Unless
never
it
mind.
is.
Yay!
Yes. Goodbye, handcuffs. Shouldn't have any
No
more
more door
problems.
problems.
No more door problems. Alright, what the fuck is up with this phone?
Oh, there's
What's
no tape.
up, gamers? It's time for another episode of Phone.
The spot, though, it's a bit as small as that tape. It's fine with the hands-free machine.
But the
Lid's
lid's open.
I can't try to make calls on this phone.
No. Gotta put a tape in the tape deck first. Oh?
We have lights on
Oh
this.
shit.
Fuck.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That opened
That'll
really
be
easily.
easy.
I guess it wasn't locked.
Large roll of
That's not
aluminum
tape.
foil.
What's this? It's all shiny. You don't know what aluminum foil is? There we go.
He got there eventually.
There's so much of it, though. This is way more than you'd use in any normal kitchen. Wonder how much there is. Maybe if I roll it out. Here goes. Huh? There's something printed on it. Looks like shapes and lines. Is this some kind of clue? Can't carry this around with me, though. Maybe I can cut out the important parts somehow.
Alright, we need to combine it with something. Like a knife!
Like a knife!
Yay, a knife.
A box cutter?
Oh shit.
Shapes.
Shapes! We love shapes!
So we can put that one on the one in our room.
You're right.
Because that would complete the shapes.
Yeah.
In our room, I say.
We're Sigma sleeping from now on.
This is Sigma's room now.
It's got his
I
kitty
did check
book.
the bed in that last room. I'll have to go back and do that. There we go.
Alright, the aluminum foil's in place. Just gotta shut this.
Very good.
Circle, star, triangle. Sorry,
Well-
circle, star, diamond, triangle. Yeah?
Seems true.
I guess circle has one side.
Yes.
That's probably what we're doing here, right? Yeah. Oh, but we don't have our key for this door, do we?
Yeah, it doesn't feel right.
I guess we can go and fuck around with the other ones, though. Like, if we probably cut out more shapes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks like...
Let's see. Let's go back over to room 2.
Check the bed here. Or did we already do that?
No, we have
already
to check
did that.
about
So room
room
3 we need
3.
to check.
Oh, that's right.
See, I want to grab the pattern number 1, I guess. We'll see which one makes sense here. Yeah.
4,
There we
9,
go.
5.
Alright, so 4 is 1 plus 3. 9 is 6 plus 3. 8 is 2 plus 6. 5 is 2 plus 3.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice.
There we go. Piece of cake.
Wow. Good job. That was pretty impressive.
All right, there's the tape for the answering machine.
Something in there.
A cassette tape.
Junpei, do you listen to mini cassettes?
Oh, what? Who's
Cassettes? Sorry, you're not Junpei at all. You remind me of someone. Are you trying to put that cassette in the telephone? You really might as well give up now. It's not going to work. The cassette tray doesn't open. Anyway, Sigma.
We have to
Once you...
put that back into
Oh, God.
We've been playing 999 for too long.
Yeah.
Are you familiar
Everyone
with
is
the
Junpei
cassette
to me.
tape? Are you familiar with the cassette tape space-time continuum theory, Junpei? It's the theory that the space-time continuum is like a long cassette tape.
Once again, I'm not Junpei. Why the fuck do you keep calling me that kid's name? How do I know that
Oh,
he's
you know
a
who that kid is?
I'm imagining, like, a pro tag swap now. Sigma, don't you know about the titty poster theory?
Please tell me more. Please, right now.
Historical records say that people who have boob posters on their window, I'm losing it. Never mind. I don't have
Do
it.
we need the other one again?
That might
We
be right.
still have to cut one more out.
Oh yes.
There we go.
Three, four,
34,
7,
72. 34.
7.
72.
Does one of these codes go to the safe for the file?
Well, the safe, remember, is a bunch of shapes. It's
Oh, okay.
stars, moons, and suns.
Is it always stars, moons, and suns?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like there's something in here.
Yes, check it out. A wallet.
You probably shouldn't get your hopes up.
Why not?
Just a feeling.
Yeah, fine, whatever. I'm not gonna let you bring me down. Let's see what's in here. What the hell?
Well, what'd you find?
There's only one coin in here. And it's not even real money. Just a toy coin.
See? Didn't I tell ya?
Damn.
It's okay, you know what we
Well-
can use a coin for.
We can still scratch off the naughty bits on the poster.
Looks like there isn't anything else in there?
Yeah, it's empty.
Man, pretty wasteful to use such a big locker for a single coin. Alright.
Alright, you silvery bastard. Time to meet your doom. Let's do this.
Damn, you're excited.
Hey, don't misunderstand me. I'm just really anxious to find a clue in there. Aren't you?
Shit. Okay then, why don't you let me do it?
I'm sorry. Please just let me have this.
He's so
Hey, get on with
pathetic.
it. You pathetic boy.
Let's get started.
Alright, now
It's
I know what we
scratching
should do
time.
here. Which is not be a pervert.
What? You're going against Sigma's dreams.
There we go.
It's the heart. There we go.
Oh, yeah. There. Are you happy now, Sigma?
All right. Yeah, I was gonna say it's got to be that one, and then the purple.
Well, we can't be done already. There was one more.
Looks like you're done.
Oh. It just said we erased enough.
Oh, it makes sense.
Damn. I looked away for a second, you scratched it all off.
Yeah, I noticed some things that might be clues, so I kept going.
Did someone write down the correspondence between the numbers and the shapes?
Mm-hmm. 6 star ones. 6 star 1 circle 8 diamond 9 triangle. Oh.
Yeah, you mean these marks on her arms and legs? Her form, star, circle, diamond, triangle. Hey, what are you doing? You've already gotten it.
No, I'm not done yet. This blue part still needs to go. Oh my god. Sigma moment number 3.
Okay, are we counting this poster as 2 separate Sigma moments?
Yes.
Alright. I don't think that part's gonna come off no matter how hard you scrape. You know, I say that to Miles sometimes when he's chewing a bone. Sorry, Sigma, you'll have to wait to another day to see titties.
Alright, take
So
over
sorry.
number 3.
Yeah, Sigma moment 2A and 2B. That's much more Zero Escape. Alright,
We do
let's
like
see.
2 alpha and 2 beta, considering the.
Let's see, we still need to... Let's see. Put a tape in this answering machine. And now we can call it from the other room. And then
I can't
over
wait.
here-
Oh, you want to open the bed?
Yep. Or, I don't think we need to, because I believe the bed was fixed for where to scratch off the poster.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but I still want to open it.
Yes.
There could be a thing there.
Locker. Oh, yeah, because that one was already unlocked. So we don't need a hint. Because it's already unlocked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, these Sigma's on the same wavelength. Alright.
Sigma's got it. He's a smart boy.
Oh, we never found the key, did we, to do this?
The key?
Maybe if we,
Or no, wait, never mind. Yeah, didn't we need a key to input the numbers here?
I guess
Yeah.
we do.
yeah. We need to call the phone.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
you're right.
Can we hit
And then
three
the
first
shapes there
before
tell
we
us
dial?
the order of numbers to put in. So let's call room number 3.
Okay, no. Still have to do...
There we go. I thought I clicked it all.
There is no phone number associated with this button.
Okay, so we need to hit 2592.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Smart. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Congratulations!
Yeah, okay.
We have not made enough Sigma grindset jokes so far. We'll get there, don't worry. This game is long, I don't want to wear it out too soon.
Yeah, voice.
Looks like you found the answer.
Also, we saw how Sigma interacted with that poster. He's far too much of a simp to ever be an actual Sigma male. Okay, now I need to go wash my mouth out with soap and water. See, it feels bad, okay?
Yeah.
Just
The number
carry
you
on.
just entered is the number for the phone in the 3rd room. The buttons here on the top of the phone are just shortcuts. That means all the other phones have actual numbers too. Though I guess that's not really important. Anyway, you're calling room 3 right now.
Room 3. Then that means...
Since you're so clever, I'm sure you figured it out by now, but yes, you're right. I'm speaking to you from a pre-recorded tape. So you can grasp me all the questions you like, but I won't be able to answer them.
You're really reaching, Zero.
I'm afraid this little talk is going to be a bit one-sided.
Ugh.
Then again, it's going to be a very little talk, so I only have one thing to tell you. Have a look at the left screen above the phone. The answer you're looking for is hidden there. What answer, you ask? Well, I can't help you with that one. Bye! Have a nice trace.
Oh, we had to reflect it again.
2652. Plug it into the phone. Let's see if these
This
do
doesn't.
anything. There's some kind of pin in there.
Oh
Hey,
shit.
can we dial the code from the... It's not gonna do anything. The code on the code on the wall with the aluminum foil is the code for the door to the locker. I know that. But also,
Yeah,
what if it
which
what if it
corresponds
did
to
something in the
poster.
phone?
Uh-huh. So it was circle, star, diamond, triangle. So what are the numbers in that order?
Circle, star, 1, 6, 8, 9.
No.
Okay,
nothing.
that's not.
All right, the triangle is upside down. Do 1, 6, 8, 6. No?
No.
No, it would be 9.
Oh no.
That's okay.
The minute that I
think
look-
we've done everything we need to with the phone.
Yeah, I think we've done everything we need to with the phone. I honestly, the minute that I hear like any numbers, I'm like immediately like, okay, which numbers did they correspond to from the first game?
Oh yeah.
just for shits and giggles.
So it's what, 1689?
1689, yeah.
1, 6, 8, 9.
Try 1686.
1, 6, 8, 6.
No?
Maybe
Reflect it?
Okay, I just want to double check that we have this right.
Okay.
So what number was in the circle?
1,
Alright, what number was in the star?
6,
What number was in the diamond?
8.
And in the triangle was 9?
Can we
It
go
was
back
a
to the
9
poster
with
really quick?
Wait, which way is the star facing?
Yes. That's why I want to go back to the poster really quick.
Oh, good question.
Oh, yeah, because we probably... Alright, because right now we have both with their points up.
We're so good at fucking escape rooms, guys.
Oh, absolutely.
So good. Digma, did you just come back in here to look at that poster again? You're right, they are both upside down. So yeah, we just flopped
So it's
the 6 and the 9.
1986.
Uh-huh.
That's the year I was born.
That's a date.
That's not really the year I was born. I don't know.
I was gonna say, Jacqueline, hold on a second.
I lied on the internet. It's probably the year fucking 7 was born.
God.
Let's try putting that in the phone. I don't think we tried that one.
Congratulations. Oh no. The second passcode we found in the left portion of the display above the phone.
Left.
96 1.
9861.
9861. What the hell? It's not a phone number. That means this number has to be...
Damn you, it's not a phone number. Okay, it's not a phone number. Alright. I think maybe we have two different solutions here. But we'll start with 1968.
1986.
Or yeah, it was 1986. That's why. 986. There we go.
There we go.
Oh, I see. Yeah, so we'll get both codes. Star.
This is just like the code we saw in the Ambidex room. I mean, it's a different code, of course, but it looks really similar. I think this probably opens a safe. Okay.
Now let's put in the other one. Oh. Oh, yes.
Yes, we can. What was the other code? It was
9861, I want to say. Huh? It's locked again.
Yeah.
The input thing is turned off too.
9861.
Yay.
Sick.
Both puzzles. We will 100%
Good work,
this.
everyone.
Whoa, so this number works too. The color's different though.
Star, moon, star. Different code.
I'm hoping that one of you wrote down both codes because I have
The
already
game is
forgotten
saving
them.
them.
Oh, great.
Game. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah. C pass and. Yeah. Right there.
A star.
Just gonna grab us our file first.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
that sounds like a good idea.
Just in case.
A golden file?
Man, what good is a victory dance when there's no one there to see it? I'm lonely.
Poor sad Sigma.
Oh well, I'll just have a look inside. For fuck's sake, Sigma! This bitch!
And then this one was that. Haha, my memory's perfect. Ooh, multiple things, not just a key.
Unlocking successful. I wonder what's inside this time. Wait a minute. If I look through the stuff in here without telling Fi and Alice, they might be suspicious later. You took something when we weren't looking. Yeah, those are two bad sides I really don't want to be on. And you're so fucking right, Sigma. That was easy.
Easy enough.
Hey, what's this?
Did you open the Sigma?
Yeah, who else could have?
Why didn't you tell us sooner?
What?
Forget about it. Alice, let's just see what's in there. What is this thing?
A map. It says floor A.
Well, we can look at that more later. There's more stuff in the safe. Why don't we all get all of it before we start going through it?
Good idea. Looks like we've got a card. Well, make that 2 cards.
This is one of those cards for the AB rooms. See, it says Ambidex room right there.
So it does!
Then we can use these to open the AB rooms.
Yes.
But how are we supposed to get back there? The door to the warehouse is still locked.
I think the answer to that question is in the safe. Check out this note. Is this Sigma or
here.
Zero Place?
Here, I'll read it. I'll read it. Here are a few more rules for you. Once you've opened a door, you can hop through it as much as you like. Chromatic doors are like that too. Once you open them, even I carrot keep you from going in and out of them. God. Any color of bracelet can go through them, and as many people as you like. But, you'll have to escape before you can take advantage of this free reign rule. Once you've activated a chromatic door and gone through it to the puzzle beyond, it warn't to let you go back until you've solved the puzzle.
So once we can get out of the crew quarters, we can head back to the warehouse, right?
Yeah, that seems like it. And then this key's how we get out of here.
So this key will open the door at the end of the tunnel, hallway.
Let's go.
All
Wait, what about this book on the top of the safe?
Oh, it's a book about cats, but do we have time for that right now?
Meow?
Sorry. It's this sort of, I guess you could call it a tick. I've had it since I was young. I wish I was just kitten, but I can't control it. This is so fucking funny. It's not dangerous, though. You're perfectly fine.
Not dangerous.
Anyway, the book's called Schrodinger's Cat.
Don't you mean Schrodinger's cat?
Oh, you've heard of it?
I think it'd be harder to find someone who hasn't heard of it.
For real? Do you know what it is too, Alice?
Of course I do. I was just wondering why this book was here.
So what is Schrodinger's cat?
It's a quantum physics thought experiment. The book probably discusses the principles of the experiment and talks about it in more depth. See, Erwin Rudolf Joseph Alexander Schrödinger was a scholar of theoretical physics in Austria. He was born in 1887 and...
Wait. Is this gonna be a long story?
Yeah.
Thought so. How about we talk about it later then? I mean, we just found the key that'll get us out of here.
You have a point there.
Yes, he does. We should leave now.
All right. Let's go. Right now it says lock. Yeah, no fucking shit, dude.
Great stuff, Sigma.
You guys ready? I'm gonna open the door.
I'm ready. Go for it.
Alright then. 3, 2, 1.
Wait, Sigma, do you also have to count down before you do anything? We found it!
You found a... Yay.
Look who I found! Look who I found! Yeah, I found him! I found a Miles! I imagine he's not going to stay here very long. But we made our way down the hallway, and at the end was waiting for us. Miles! Looks like the gang's all here. Oh. The dog pulled out my headphones, of course. Of course he did. Thanks, Miles. Good job.
Thanks, Miles.
Yeah, no, that muted the game, but we're about to call it here anyway. In fact,
Yeah.
should we just stop it here with the gangs all here?
Yes.
All right, well, that was
Alright.
our first playthrough of fucking VLR. What do you think, Mac?
Huh? 2 whole escape rooms.
we gotta do more.
Oh, actually, last thing is we should go and look at some of our secret files we found.
Yeah.
See if there's anything interesting in any of these.
Let's at least do the first one.
Mm-hmm. This is where you can play the AB game. They have devices identical to each other with voting machines. The AB gate. That's the door of the AB room. This one opens and closes vertically. Most elevators include a safety feature that prevents the door from closing if anything obstructs it. These doors have no such safety feature.
Oh, God.
The doors will cut off your arms. Bracelets. Let's see. If a
Use
participant breaks
standard
the rules
999 rules.
or fails to fulfill certain conditions, there are 4 needles that will inject them with 2 chemicals that kill them. There are only 2 situations that will cause a bracelet to come off: if the person wearing it completes the game and escapes, or if the heart of the person wearing it stops beating. Attempting to brace it or force it off is considered a violation of the rules.
Oh. AI is true.
Someone else take this one.
AI is short for artificial insemination, which is a process by which eggs are fertilized without the use of a male organ. It's commonly used in the breeding of dairy, cattle, and pigs. It's also, I'm being told that in this case, AI stands for artificial intelligence, which is another thing entirely. Word 0 the third says before he leaves. There are a few variations. Have a nice trick. Have a nice trap. Have a nice trader.
That's funny.
A quantum computer is a device built by Tom Kwan, a Boise, Idaho commuter. Kwan, Tom.
I get it.
Commuter, yeah. Yeah. It's a highly advanced machine that uses quantum phenomena such as superposition and entanglement to perform calculations.
Hold on a second. Can I read this and have one of you read the final line?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's actually a lie. A quantum computer is a highly advanced machine that uses quantum phenomena such as superposition and entanglement to perform calculations. Let's say, for example, that you want to determine the prime factors of 5,183. A von Neumann-style computer, let's call him Paul, would say, can I divide it by 2, 3, 5? And just run through numbers like that until it got the answer. Mr. Kwan, on the other hand, the computer, not the imaginary commuter, would just look at 5,183 and say, obviously it's 71 times 73. A traditional computer with n bits can only be in one of 2 to the n states at once, but a quantum computer with n qubits can be in up to 2 to the n states simultaneously. This means a quantum computer can complete calculations that are currently impossible.
That's amazing, Mr. Kwan. Are you seeing anybody?
Kane?
Thank you for humoring me.
Someone has written 2 milkmen go comedy on the wall of the warehouse in floor A. Presumably it refers to a pair of milkmen visiting a comedy club. The sentence construction, however, is obviously wrong. There must be a reason why.
Lamau.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
We should at least read about Sigma's cat problem, if not the other stuff.
I want to read about Sigma's cat problem.
Well, Sigma has a... Go for it, Mac.
I was going to read this in the Sigma voice, but talking about himself in the third person. Sigma has a strange verbal and possibly psychological tic which causes him to make cat puns whenever he talks about cats. The cause of this behavior seems to be an experience he had as a child. He had a child. When Sigma was in preschool, there was a deserted house near his school that everyone called the Cat Mansion. He'd always loved cats, so every day he would visit the Cat Mansion and give the cats that lived there some of his lunch. One day he realized that he could understand what the cats were saying to one another. A magical black cat appeared and told him that it had given him this gift in exchange for giving food to its fellows. But the magical cat said,
"You can never tell anyone about your gift,"
the magical black cat warned.
"If you do, you'll be cursed."
But young Sigma was so happy about his newfound ability that he slipped and told a girl about it. So the black cat cursed him. His curse was to speak only in cat puns for the rest of his life. Fortunately for him, a magical white cat came along soon afterward, felt the curse was a little too harsh, and lessened it so that he would only talk in cat puns when he talked about cats. And they lived happily ever after.
What a beautiful story.
Let's see.
Grandpa videos.
A collection of films that Tim Miyoji has gathered. Their content isn't really explicit per se, but they still aren't really appropriate for someone Quark's age.
Okay, so we haven't gotten here yet, but this is very funny.
Should we know that the term does not imply that videos contain grandpas or grandpa-like actors?
Fuck.
It's a little bit of a spoiler for the grandpa videos.
But wait, who was phone? A device that converts sound into electrical signals and transmits them over a wire that can be decoded and played back at the other end. It's useful for speaking to other people who are far away. The invention of the telephone is generally credited to Alexander Graham Bell in 1876, but there's some dispute in some circles as to whether or not this is the truth. in the game, there's a phone in one of the cabins. It can't call outside the facility, of course, but what if you try 5903 or 6969?
I love the idea that there is somebody in the facility who is on the other
here we
side
go,
of the
here we go.
6969.
Here's
Sounds
more
like
bullshit.
a Sigma.
Alright, so we need to learn about the EU. I'm
Okay.
going to teach you all about the EU. It stands for Erotic Units. The EU is a system developed to measure a combination of physical, emotional, and situational attractiveness. It ranges from 0 to 20, where 20 might be Marilyn Monroe, and 0 might be a Gilbert Gottfried.
That's not, no. That's not...
For the curious, Danny Trejo rates 16 EU.
You can't put Gilbert Gottfried at a 0 on the EU scale. That's not... No.
Just being
that's
sexy
a bad
does not
rating system.
guarantee a high EU rating. Not to be confused with competing systems of hotness or sexability, the EU system weighs a number of factors such as practicality, sustainability, emotional investment, and the bias of the observer. Women with high EU rating usually have mastered the art of the tease. As has Danny Trejo.
I like to imagine that this is Sigma's opinions. This is how he ranks
That is
people.
absolutely...
It's 100%
I feel like that probably comes
Sigma's
up...
opinions.
That's either Sigma or Tenmyoji talking there. Talking about his grandpa videos.
Are the files that we picked up in the file thing, or are they in the secret thing?
The secret.
Yeah,
Okay.
the files we picked up are here.
Oh, okay.
So we have our map of our floor A. We went through the cyan door. We had our 4 rooms there. And then, as you can see, we had a bunch of locked doors, and we ended up here.
Here's the thing. I wouldn't call Gilbert Gottfried erotic, but I do not think that putting him at a 0 on the scale is fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, bias of the observer, I guess.
Yeah, bias of the observer. And I guess, also, they say the scale goes from 0 to 20, but if we allow for negative EU and we take Gilbert Gottfried as our baseline...
God, okay, yeah, sure, fine. The thing is, I don't think Sigma registers negatives.
That's probably true.
Mans doesn't even fucking know about Schrodinger's cat.
He's never heard of a negative number.
I was gonna say, you think he's heard of a
negative
negative number?
I'm also pronouncing Schrodinger's cat wrong, and 5 was supposed to pronounce it correctly there, and I bungled it. I think it's supposed to be like Schrodinger's or something. I could be wrong,
I
though.
actually don't know the correct way to pronounce Schrodinger, so...
Let's find this out live on air. So, looks like the proper pronunciation is okay, I'm looking at a Reddit post. You know what? It's fine. We just keep saying it like this.
I'm gonna look really quick because he's from
Austria.
Or Austria. I think we said Austria.
Yeah, I want to know how the umlaut is pronounced in Austrian.
I think it's like a shrew, like a Schrödinger.
This is just a review of everything about the doors. So that's everything we have learned in the secrets so far. Oh, I guess we didn't look at a... Oh no, we did look at those, never mind. Yeah, alright, we looked at everything.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, I guess we're gonna call it here for the night. Mac, any initial thoughts on anything that's happening here? I know it's too early to really say anything.
It's really early to it is. I think it is too early to really say anything.
Mm-hmm. Any characters you immediately have good or bad vibes from?
Man, I'm really hoping that the child is just a child.
I'm normal.
He's normal.
It's me, normal Quark.
I do technically know how to pronounce German, but I can't get it to pronounce right in my head right now.
That's okay.
I'm teaching myself German right now, so I do know how to pronounce the German umlaut. So, I hate the fact that you said that, Niels. Thanks. Quark's normal. Yeah,
He's so
listen.
normal.
I
In fact, I would say he's the second most normal kid in this whole series.
Oh God. Yeah, I don't mean like he can be a weird kid. I don't care if he's a weird kid. I just want him to be a kid.
Yeah.
You don't
Please
want him to
don't
be a
turn
9-year-old man
around-
with Benjamin Button disease?
Yeah, I don't want him to turn around. I don't want him to turn around and pull a fucking Leorio on me. Except inverted, I guess.
I will say that Quark is the age that he appears to be. I don't think it's
Great.
a spoiler to say that.
Perfect. Then I'm good. As long as he is actually a child, and you know what it is? I got baited by Clover in the last game. I thought she was like 15.
No, Quark is the age he appears to be.
Sick. I don't know what this fucking Dio guy's deal is. I'm assuming he just dresses like this.
He's a fucking. I guess maybe we'll find out what his deal is.
Yeah, maybe we'll find out
at some point.
You're right. He's normal, but he's in a death game, and no one's actually normal in a death game. You're so right. That's why I was like, hold on, I need to clarify here. I don't hope he's normal. I hope that he is a child.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Also, want to call any shots as to who Kay is or what the fuck is up with him?
I can't believe that they did not ask him to just take his fucking mask off right then and there. Like, no one thought, oh, we could ask him to take his mask off.
Yeah, true.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's true. We should probably ask him about that at some point.
I don't have an idea of who Kay is, but get back to me next stream.
Mm-hmm.
Also, who's Zero? It's fucking Akane again. I'm joking. I don't actually think it's Akane again.
Oh man, can you imagine?
Here's the thing. There's a non-zero chance that it is, but I don't think it is.
Fucking hi, it's me again.
Or sorry, there's a non-zero. Yeah, I said that. Whatever.
There's only a
Don't worry
9%
about it.
chance that it's her.
It's not out of the question that it's her again. But I don't. Whoever it is, if it's not her, they at least know her.
It's Akane. She's been hiding under Dio's hat the entire time.
She's fucking ratatouilleing him.
She's fucking ratatouilleing him.
The twist of this game is that everyone is a giant.
Robotic Monokuma. Yeah, obviously that.
I think you have to give Zero the Third more credit than Monokuma, is what I'll say. I think that
what?
I think that you have to give Zero the Third more credit than Monokuma for as existing.
Oh, I mean, yes, 100%.
Yep.
I think
because I will say that Zero the Third does not have nearly as many lines as Monokuma does.
That's true.
Thank God for that.
But he also doesn't.
The problem is the Zero the Third voice is extremely fucking good.
Oh, thank you.
I remember being really mad at it the first time I played it, because I just done Danganronpa. It's like, no, not this bullshit again.
Yeah, I believe
that really is not as bad. What were you going to say, Jacqueline?
I forget. I immediately forgot.
That's fine. All right.
Okay, so are there 9 endings to this game?
I believe so.
I think there are more.
I think it's 9 or 10. And then there's a few more that count as very similar bad endings. I think.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I
love when you have a million endings.
Actually, would you like to look at the flowchart? Should we take a look?
Would I?
Since you know there's a flowchart. Don't worry, it doesn't spoil anything.
I knew there was a flowchart for 999 too.
Uh-huh. I
If we
don't
can
think it
see the
spoils anything to
flowchart,
look at this,
sure.
right?
Yeah, let's check the flow chart.
Wow.
This one gets involved.
Yeah.
Well, also,
it's
this one
fairly linear,
doesn't-
though.
This one actually doesn't have as many endings as it looks like. It's just the 999 one actually recombined some branches that were like, you
Yes.
made different choices but ended up at the same result, whereas this one doesn't do that.
I
Even though
don't
some of
think
these
that's
are
true.
like the same, are essentially the same ending. I'm pretty sure.
That might be true. I'm not sure.
But as you can see, we had our 3-way choice, and everything after that is 2-way choices. We have
I
more
love-
branching points.
I love that there is a choice there's a choice coming up
Uh-huh.
where one of the choices that you make locks you into a path.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the other one, yeah, that's cool. I like that. That's fun.
Yeah, I like the flowchart design in this one. It's really fun.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for us tonight, then. Thanks for coming out, folks. We'll be back next Saturday, unless something comes up.
28?
Yeah.
Yeah, the non-main endings are still more unique than the knife ending, but they're still very similar, if I remember right.
I love how the flowchart design like waterfalls, like weeping willow
Mhm.
branches down. It's real fun.
Mm-hmm. We'll have to decide how we want to go through it. Whether we stay in one corner and slowly work our way over, or whether we just bounce all around. Because then it can be hard to remember what events happened where.
Yeah.
But also you want to know what all those different choices do.
Uh-huh. It's hard. It's hard.
Alright.
All right.
Well, until next time, have a good night, and don't get locked in a death game. And instead just come hang out on the moon with us. I should also say, hey, in like 3 weeks, do I have that right? We have our big fundraiser stream,
Yep.
Moon Garitaville.
Mhm.
3 Saturdays from now, Memorial Day weekend, gamers, come through.
Yep.
We'll talk more about it
Yeah,
as
we'll be
get
talking more
closer.
about that in a couple weeks. But it's
Yeah.
going to be a good time.
And if you
All
do
right.
get trapped in a death game, know what an anagram is.
Yep, and be really, really good at them like Phi.
Don't be a pervert.
Yeah, that too.
Don't be a pervert, and if you are a pervert, keep it in your own head. Don't say it out loud. Alright. Peace.